I I can do it.
Do it again, Sultan.
Oh my god, I do it twice. Can I get inspiration and a half? Or don't have whatever. All right. Now where were we? Yes, we. Why do I feel like that's deja vu?
All right.
Okay. We went from. We went from whatever that place was called up
Gerhardrum.
from Kahadram. We passed that stupid little
Syrik.
town, something. Simashiri. We met a bunch of bandits, fought them, easily took them down. Then took us 15 minutes to argue if we should kill them or not until Sage kind of gave up and just said, yeah, Leon's not, is gonna prison them. So we dragged them to the guards and city of Sibalti. They gave us like 5 gold for each head. When we asked him, there's a big boss. He says, yeah, there's a big boss who has like a bounty of 100 gold or something. I kept nagging them that I want to go save my little monkey. And so my nagging, like always, was obnoxious and worked. So we dragged them to. So we went to the Broken Bottle Inn after trying to track down smell of where whatever Odysseus is. We went there, went inside the tavern, bought a few beers. Then the innkeeper did a little tapped his the table and thieves cantrip or whatever that's called. Baron understood it. Had a little negotiation, then took us to the underground arena, where we witnessed Odysseus fighting. Then we went to talk to the manager, or whatever it's called, whatever his face is. Tom tried to negotiate with him. Morkeg and Baron opened the secret doorway, and I shot him in the face. Then they sounded Zahir, which almost went very horribly. So I kind of gave up. We negotiated. He told us there's a shipment coming from the south that he'll give us some gold if we hit it and bring back the ship. We agreed, and then left. But Morkeg went back in to go in the arena and fight a level 1 NPC. Level 1 NPC archer in melee. He keeps boasting about how good he is. While that's happening, I sneaks all Spider-Man like all the way to Odysseus' cage, busted him open, then tried to sneak past the guards by juggling knives until one eye-eagled guard saw the giant gorilla on the roof. And yeah, then me and Odysseus kind of just ran for it. Broke through the window, climbed the wall. And then happened a bit of an encounter happened with the rest of the group. We talked. Some people threw some words. Some people got sad. And then they left. Now, for the part that happened after the session, and before this session, I would say, was Leonardo's has no connection, it really has no relationship with any of them. That has always been a thing. There was a mutual agreement to help each other out by Leonardo's helping the group go to the ruins. In exchange, they help him find Odysseus, which they held up their end of the bargain, obviously. But that's that's where the relationship ends. Now, Leonardo's told them that he would stay with them if they have a cool bag, but then Baron suggested that they would give Odysseus back to that same poacher. Now, Leonardo's hearing that, he's just gonna cut his losses, not gonna risk it, because he's seen how they fight, and he knows he really can't take them, so he can't really trust being near them. And so him and Odysseus snuck up in the night and busted out. Now, so I don't become a huge douchebag, and because Morkag was actually nice, the only one that's been really nice and generous to him, he left the bow on Morkag's nightstand in his room.
Yay!
Bailing out. While that's happening, a flying demon describes the city. Another one? No, it was the same one. And yeah. That's the end of my recap.
Very good. Inspiration. Now,
Yay.
during the time when they were all dealing with the underground fight arena and all that, Leon was sent to go meet with his father. So I'm going to go and copy your token and put you over there. There's a map. Not this map, that's the utilities. This map. Alright. Your feet.
I love family reunions.
Bam. You are led to Kerdrawich, to the throne room within, where it is heavily guarded by the palace guard and the honor guards to your father. He alone...
Did you drop us in the map in...
Let me try that again.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
see that.
There you go. How about now?
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's fine.
Where he alone sits upon the throne at the back end of the throne room.
Oh, I thought these guys were like the Silver Knights from Dark Souls.
Is go and grab his. Let me. Yeah, you are active, the map and all that. So you may do what you will. I really should have used the different map for this one, but oh well.
Well, I'll just begin slowly making my way towards the throne.
Alright, very good.
Father?
Ah, Leon, you've returned. Good, good. What have you learned?
Well, the keep you sent me to investigate. It would look like everything's in shape, minus they need to have some work on their dungeons. Found a couple of problems in there. Otherwise, on our way back, we took a route around the Legion territory and came across the city of elves in the forest by the Temple of Sanunos, if you're familiar with that area.
Aye, aye. Fine people that.
Yes, we helped them on a couple of missions, saved one of their members from being attacked from said elves. And after that, we made our way back here. So... Oh. We have a Frenchie. Hello there.
Bonjour.
Hi.
Bonjour.
Why is Salt in Arcanum?
Yes. It's on to me.
He's RPing.
What gave it away?
He's being a homeless man.
The fact that your name is Salt.
Man, if only I had turbo.
Anyways, back to our regular programming. So, yes, your task has been complete, and I'm hoping now, if you don't have anything left for me to do, I have some tasks of my own to complete, if that sounds alright.
There is one more thing that you must do before.
As he says this, Leon's face kind of slightly grimaces, but he'll go back to saying, oh, yes, of course.
Now, we have an encampment, the Weeping Hills, to the northwest of here. I want you to make your way there, deal with their commander, and make your way to Caer Gwalman. Capture that castle. Take it for the rebellion.
Of course. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's through the marshlands, isn't it?
That is one route to get there, yes. The other route would be up near, what was that place called? I'm so forgetful right now. Cairhendil. Up through the hills there. Although that would be backtracking, unfortunately. But
And
it is able-
through Legion territory.
Indeed.
Marshlands it is. Either way, I have some companions with me, people I've recruited from the keep. Would there happen to be any spare supplies here, boots and whatnot, so we don't have too much trouble going through those going through that area?
Aye. Help yourself to the stock here.
Good. I've already had to deal with one of my companions getting sick. I'd prefer not to get that myself. Now, unless you have anything else for me, of course, I would like to be on my way.
No, that is all.
Thank you, Father. Yes. Hiding the fact that I hate his guts, but he doesn't need to know that quite yet.
Alright. You leave the throne room to return to where you left your companions, to find that they're not there anymore. They were off doing their whole tavern business. So, the end
Now,
there...
just to make sure, did I tell them to stay put, or did I tell them to go do something, or whatever?
You told them to keep busy, basically. Until
Okay.
your turn.
So, I'm not frustrated then.
Yeah. So, eventually, over a couple hours of kind of just enjoying yourself in the town, or thinking of things, really, your plans for the future, really, anything that you would think, you would have a connection restored. A bond, vile and dark, grow back into your soul. Bond of Raj the Unchained has returned.
Yeah, that's something I haven't felt in a while. Interesting.
While you are enjoying yourself at the inn or whatever location you currently find yourself in, perhaps your palace room within the castle, or maybe you don't want to be that close to your father at this point in time. It's up to you. But
I think I'd be grabbing supplies and then quickly making my way to anywhere besides the castle.
and you would find yourself quickly making your way out of there with supplies and reaching a tavern to wait your companions near the entrance of the city, when a creature, somewhat obscured through heavy clothing, would approach you. This creature would be someone that you feel the bond with. That is you, Raj.
Where are we? Which map? What?
You're still on the NPC's map.
Oh.
I can post you to a tavern, but it's pretty much just for this RP. So.
Yeah, I was just messing with people in Virum. It's hilarious. Alright. Go check my notes. Despicable town. Just tell me if my sound was.
Yes, I know, but try not to complain it too much while we're still here.
Have you met Daddy yet?
Say that one more time and I will skewer you. But yes, I have met with Lord Sableform. What the hell is that homeless man doing here? Get him out.
Holding a ring with pride. He runs away.
He'll have a visit in a few days.
We have business to discuss.
Yes, I'm quite curious about your sudden little disappearance there back at the keep. I understand perhaps taking an arrow to the face by a wizard wasn't the most pleasant, but I mean, you gotta admit, he's a pretty good archer.
My lord has spoken to me, and he has sent me north to deal with another group that may aid or interest to aid your endeavor.
Perhaps we can continue this discussion somewhere a little quieter. You don't know what kind of ears are out here looking at the homeless man.
Then fine. He beckons you to lead on. And that's the cue of we going back to the group, I assume.
Indeed. You all make your way to a more private area at this tavern. The remaining party enter this tavern as well. Devoid of monkey, but relatively safe. As they'd enter all into your private area.
I find the lack of the stench of sweaty fur to be appealing. Although I guess the alcohol doesn't really help either, but oh well. There they are.
I'm sorry, which map are we on?
NPCs.
Okay, never mind. Are we just at the bar?
Yeah, you're in a private chamber in a tavern, basically.
Oh, Lord Sableform! Excellent! And you would just sort of like a whack man, like, what are we gonna tell him?
Well, a full report, I guess. There is some good news, some bad news, and some better news?
Am I going to need alcohol before you tell me this?
Well, it depends. How much did you value the gorilla?
I mean, not really.
Oh, good. Then this is all good news.
Yes,
Fantastic.
Great news!
This is all good.
And Leon will just kick up a chair, lean back, and say, "Go on then."
Where to begin?
The opportunity to the south, yes!
I think before that we have to explain how we learned of that opportunity.
Of course. Yes, go on.
So, to start, the gorilla led us to a underground arena, essentially. that was found out thanks to Varen's very keen ability to speak underworld, so to speak. In that arena, his companion was a prisoner. Some shenanigans happened, which not at all our fault. The gorilla broke in and got his friend out.
Not our fault. By the way.
Beforehand, we did try and make a deal with the owner, which will lead us to what Zahir will explain. But essentially, the gorilla left. He is pretty much wanted. And the good news is, he didn't leave with the bow, as I show it to him, But it seems the gorillas will no longer be with us anymore. So good news,
Are you telling me that little creature had a sense of morality?
I guess.
How unfortunate for his sensibilities. Anyway, the opportunities, yes. Several options for the gaining of gold or unknown items, really. Which would you prefer?
Well,
Lord Saberthorn,
yes.
we have no time for this little detour. We must speak of larger things. Fuck. I lost Raj's voice. Give me a
Alright,
moment.
man, take your time.
Oh, yes. Perhaps you'd like to reintroduce yourself? It's been a while since we've all met.
No.
No.
So what did...
At this point, Zahir would try to assess his magical ability and sort of try to determine what class of demon he is.
Alright, give me a Arcana. Let's see, or level. He is a lesser demon. Not too much stronger than a tiefling or a higher rank.
Okay.
Feels bad.
He wouldn't give an indication as to this, but he's just sort of listening now.
What did Lord Senior Saberthorn speak of?
Well, he would like us to head northwest to take a Legion camp by the name of... Why didn't I pull up my notes to write it down?
Ordaic.
It's the Black Bows.
Sorry, what'd you say?
It's the Black Bows.
Like... Sorry, I'm just not hearing it clearly.
I typed it. In Map Tools chat.
Oh, the Black Bow. Okay. He'd like us to head northwest to take control of the Black Bow rebel camp. It is currently under Legion control, but he'd like to send us there to fix that, of course.
Did you say so it's North Legion? Ba.
I thought that you were less than friendly with the rebellion currently.
Did I say otherwise?
Interesting. Black Bar Rebel camp.
I don't follow, but I'll be interested to see how this turns out.
Then listen. The Black Bottom, run by Lord Ardaic of Cairquilman, one of the minor lords of the Legion. You see, my business there. I went to an abandoned mining colony near the Whipping Pass. And there I've met I had to go deal with a bunch of cultists. Cult of the Ember Vortex. Some minor cults, followers of Garthul. Though they're currently trying to summon a greater demon a host. And they wish to move that south. Lord Garthul wishes us to aid them. They would move it against the rebels. And Lord Greg, the current, I would assume, the current controller of Blackball, has lost, so it seems. And has a bounty to those who found him and bring him back alive. That might be your connection. That might be connection to the Legion. And one more thing of interest.
Yes.
What do you know of the Weeping Hills?
Well, what would Leon know?
Give me a history check. I don't think that really gets too much, but you are new to this region, so grab that. Can be. You just know the basic stuff, which would be and I'll paste this. Paste, enter. There you go. That's the basic information that you know.
Well, as far as I know, it's a land infested with the undead, but it's fairly common knowledge.
An interesting word to use about the undead.
Well, unfortunately, when they're, I guess it depends on who they're helping.
The undead isn't significant. Do you know what the strategic effect of that land?
The undead are incidental. However, interrupting a conversation's flow is just rude.
I care little by what you say, little undead. Now, you see, the undead land. Why do you think the Legion rebels have yet to go to another open war? Because those hills, those dead hills, is what separates them. A curse lies on that dead land. A curse that holds, that keeps from war erupting. We may be able to use such a place, remove the curse, while the rebels still fear that, and send the armies of the Legion. So first, I would suggest Lord Saberthorn is to try to assess or to be able to gain relationships with the Legion first. And that is through Lord Ordgag or Jake
Or Drake.
or whatever.
I mean, your character doesn't probably care either, so.
Find his son, retrieve him, or rescue his son.
Well, from what I've gathered from personal experience, rescuing someone who is of importance to another is a pretty surefire way to make friends with them.
And you say your father has given you command of a rebel army.
Yes, to, of course, move in and take out the Legion forces there. Yes, he trusts that I won't make any incorrect decisions, leave them open for ambushes and whatnot. Of course,
Interesting.
yes, I'm sure the rebellion will have a great victory ahead of them.
Well, one foot in front of the other, as they may say.
Now then, do you have any specific destinations, or shall we start making our way to the camp?
I would suggest we go.
What's looking at a little? Huh. Well, we do need more information about that. Where's the rebel camp? It's straight south of Blackbow Rebel. Blackbow.
I'll make it visible on your map. Let me just go and put up that map. Quick. Alright. Players. That's visible players. That's players. You know that as well since you're Raj bit. Alright.
By the way, I'm assuming any land that's not in a color of border is basically just wildlands.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
That is the rebel camp. That is Castle Cairgwalman. And that is the place you were at that had the cultists.
Okay, so that's cultist. Gwendon. Okay, go.
And southeast of the rebel camp, way down southeast, is the place you're from. And since you made the check for that, you would know where Mancalder is. So, it was visible. There you go.
Who made the check from Mancalder?
Leon, the basic
Leon.
information on the Weeping Hills tells you where Mancalder is. So
Is Mancalder an independent city, then?
it is a dwarven citadel, independent of any side.
Oh, dwarves.
Interesting.
I love dwarves. No, let's not go mess with the dwarves. My heart
Second
won't be in it.
not to go to Camelot.
It is a silly place.
It is it's full of dwarves.
Oh, this rebel camp. The intention is to, of course, take control of it and then bump the local lord of the Empire and the Legion and perhaps take their place. Did I understand that correctly?
Well, that may be a bit that may be a bit presumptuous now. First thing first, we must get into the courts of Lord Archaic. His citadel of Quillman is his throne.
Do you know their policy on messengers?
Do I know the policy of their message? I guess I probably wouldn't, actually. No.
No, you wouldn't.
Based on my history with demons and demon lords, would I know anything about that? I mean, they're a different sect, but...
The thing is, the Carl Gremlin, it's a Legion Lord. It's not a demon or anything. It's just a minor Lord.
Well, I misunderstood that then.
Yeah, it's just a minor Lord. So again, I would not know their policy of whether they should messenger or not.
You see here, well, we can try to approach them directly. The way we nobles generally prefer to do things is to start off with indirect introductions, and then once we're warmed up to each other, then we can meet face to face. I would prefer perhaps he learns of who we are first, and for that, we're going to need someone to deliver him a letter.
I smile.
Oh, the Legion. Self-love. Demons. I very much doubt. Or, I would say Lord Egwin. Or Lord Ordaic. would hesitate tuning me.
Good. All you need to do is, let's see here. Leon
First,
is going to... Oh, yes.
I suggest we find the whereabouts of his son. First and foremost, there is no use bargaining or negotiating when we have nothing to negotiate with.
We don't need to start with negotiations, simply an introduction. We could even let him know our intentions of finding his son. At the least, then, perhaps, if we get spotted by Legionnaire, we won't be attacked by them. I would prefer to avoid that. That might make relationships difficult.
Death on both sides makes talking difficult. I agree with Lord Sablefawn. A short introduction and letter of intent to be in another lord's lands is simply polite.
You mortals and your politics.
Who do you
So,
speak
right.
to of mortality?
You're simply a mortal. And as its expiration passed, way past.
Raj, do you yourself not obey a lord, a commander, someone above you? There's importance behind these politics. I'm sure even Gothul understands.
Then I fly to Lord Godfrey, or Dayak.
Oh, what the fuck? I keep forgetting his name, Dad.
Then I might make my way to Lord Ordaic. Where do you wish me to meet you, Lord Saberthon?
Well, I would prefer to get a move on through the marshlands, get through that as quickly as possible. Let's see. Morcax, here, what would you calculate as a rough travel time through the marshlands directly west of here, at least till we get to the more open? I'm assuming that's grasslands, the dark green?
That would be forest.
Okay. What would you give a rough estimation of travel time before we reach the forest?
What would be the check for that nature?
Wait,
That'd be
wait,
nature.
forest?
Yeah. Well, first
Wh-
off, are you just going directly west from your current location?
Northwest, just avoiding the little spot of Legion territory.
So,
Where's the Legend Territory? Careful.
Like, here-ish.
so just like
Is that
half-
actually
this
a
half.
river?
That is a lake.
Yeah, it's a lake. Okay.
So what would be the check to answer that question?
Nature.
We would also have to find a way to cross
Oh.
the lake.
I mean, that's
Actually,
easy.
what's the flow of the rivers here? Is it just all towards south?
They're all heading south.
Okay. And how wide are they roughly? Do we know?
Let's see, with the nature check by Morkag, you would know that these ones vary between about 40 feet to 150 feet in width. This one as well.
I mean, how much? How about we make it simpler? How about you hire a? You get one of your dad's professional guiders and let him take us there.
Oh, yeah, we could try and hire.
I mean, you still look
Do you
really
wish to invite someone with your father's eyes into the camp?
well.
He doesn't need to follow us all the way to the camp, and my father already knows about you lot, minus you, Raj. So,
And we can maybe kill him. I so do miss the taste of.
unnecessary murder causes more complications than it's worth.
Oh, I very much doubt anyone would care. A guy.
Can't you just
One
take a
class.
peasant child now and then? Does it always have to be someone of importance with you?
Look, there's at least three
Importance.
homeless people around. Look, there's at least three
There's at
homeless people
least
just
three
outside.
homeless.
Just go over there, all right? If you really need something, just. Besides, once you meet up with us, I'm sure we'll run into something. I mean, how long do you think it would take for you to fly to Caragwell?
How long would I fly for? Since I came from there.
You would have flown for about. Let's see, what's your fly speed?
30
30.
feet.
Would you be going faster, medium, or slow pace?
I'd probably, if I'm going ahead of them, I'd probably go fast.
At a fast pace, it would take you 28 hours total to fly from here to there.
And what was the time for reaching the forest, or at least the bigger lake area at the end of the marsh?
So, reaching the edge of the lake before the forest, going the northwest direction, would be 39 miles, which means for your group, it should know you can't take your horses into this marsh because it just won't end well. But you don't have your ranger anymore, so
Swamp of Sadness.
slower pace because of it being a marsh. Take you. It's not math. About 19 and a half hours to get, 19 and a half hours to get here, unless you go at a faster pace. Otherwise, which would be 13 hours at a faster pace to get there.
Across the lake.
And then you have to cross the lake, which means you'd have to swim across or find a boat or something, or build a boat.
You know, thinking more about this marsh, I have another idea, actually. Raj, do you think... no. I'm thinking about what we could do going north up closer towards Tevlon and then through the mountains there. So we can keep our horses, but that's through Legion territory. I'm thinking if, again, you were to make an introduction there, that might help, but I don't know how they'd receive that.
I would not risk it.
My question is, how animus is Legion territory to you? You're not exactly the leader of the rebellion. I'm not sure that most people
I'm
would
the
know
son
your
of
face.
the leader. If they were to recognize me, it wouldn't take much for them to connect the dots. They'd, of course, be assuming incorrectly about me, but
Doesn't much matter when you're not there of your own volition.
I do actually. Wait, I do actually. How about this? How about simple? If you're afraid of the river, I can just base. How long or how wide is the river?
Well, it's a lake.
The lake
The lake. Yeah, the main lake.
at the thinnest part of the lake, outside of Legion territory, be 6 miles wide.
That's not.
You're not swimming that.
bad.
You're not.
I mean, I'm
swimming
not. I'm not swinging.
he has wings.
Yeah, I have wings and I'm a barbarian, so I mean, I can basically carry you guys there. Between the 6 miles, though.
You could also make me a what's it called?
Common sense check.
History.
Survival.
A history
Oh,
check.
history.
Yeah.
Who do you want history check? Me?
Anyone can make it.
History check. All right. Oh yeah, wait. I have a minus. Okay.
You know that there's a couple ferries on this lake that can get you guys across.
Independent ferry operators.
Yeah.
Very few questions. Sometimes even less gold. It's a good way to go.
And would you happen to know where they are?
Can I make a check for that?
Sure. That'd be a nature check.
Okay.
Come on, man.
15?
Alright, let me go and make those visible for your face.
For your face.
Let's see, it's that one and that one. 15, that would reveal a couple more. That one. I'm just gonna go for every part of this lake that would have a ferry and make them all visible.
You know, we could also go down to Velen and go around that way. And then we'd have to travel outside the edge of the map.
Yeah, right.
Theoretically, it's an option.
Alright, I'm gonna make all these fellas visible. 2 players. Those are all the ferries that you know of. Should be fellas right
Are
here.
would they all be independent operators? Essentially, pretty much, you pay me gold, I take you across the river kind of
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, they're all people who live out in the marsh who do that to get by.
The marsh people, are they particularly
Racist?
yeah, I was gonna say, am I gonna get told that I'm not allowed around here?
No.
Wait,
Most of these ferries are actually run by the more bestial races, such as lizard folk or kobolds. So if you're racist, they'll tell you get gone. Otherwise, they're fine with bringing whoever.
Excellent. The closest ferry would be who runs the closest ferry? Actually, I'm really curious about that.
Let's see, the closest ferry. Let's see, that's that one. Let's go to DMV. Go. That would be, that's a weird name. Type it up. Shoko.
That has to be a lizard man.
Yeah, it's Lizardman.
There is a lizard folk who runs a ferry not far from here. Well, relatively. It should be an easy crossing.
All right then. And Raj, you were talking something about being able to carry us across some of these rivers here. Perhaps if you were to travel with us through the first smaller, words escaping my mind, the sub river. But yeah, basically that.
Tributary?
Tributary, thank you. If you will follow us to the tributary, get us across that, and from there, make your way over to... Actually, no.
You know,
Travel with us.
as you wish.
Yes, actually, I would prefer that. I might change my mind sometime later, but for now, just stick with us. But yes, you can help us across the tributary here, and once we make it to the lake, we can take the ferry across. Perhaps at that point, you might try flying around. I don't know how they feel about demons or whatnot, but best we avoid that.
As you wish.
So, for the rest of you, does that sound like a plan?
Aye.
A possibility to pillage the libraries of Legion Castle. I'm intrigued. I am in.
Well then, guess whatever else you need here. That reminds me, I still haven't got my bloody hand crossbow. You know what? I'm going to stop by the smithy really quickly for that.
I like character. Didn't your dad say you could take whatever?
Oh yes, actually, what I've been able to find a hand crossbow in the armory.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, he snatched one of those up.
The hand crossbow is of fine quality and has the accurate 1 trait, which means you get +1 to attack rolls with it.
Fantastic.
You should give me one of those.
What, accurate 1 as in a +1 weapon, or is it just accurate 1 as a weapon but does have a +1 to attack roll?
A weapon that has a +1 to attack rolls.
Okay, so it's not a +1
It's
weapon.
not
Okay.
a +1. It's not magical.
Hand crossbow damage is 1d4 dex.
28.
No, that'd be the light crossbows. Hand crossbows are a D4. Pretty sure. Maybe it's a D6. 'Cause that's
Hold
good.
on.
No, I think it's a D6.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Light
check
crossbows
too.
are-
I think it's.
Let me
it's
look at my
six.
macros.
Not a quick reference. 5e, quick reference, boom boom, weapons.
D6. There we go. It's a
Yeah.
D6.
Oh, and they benefit from duelist, right?
What?
What
Wait,
is it?
did I-
What is Ghost again?
I think it does actually. Let me check.
As long as I'm not wielding like sword and has like if I'm going hand crossbow
Oh
to heal.
no, it's specifically a melee weapon.
Okay, so it doesn't get the duelist bonus. That's fine.
A throwing axe would get it though.
Yeah, well, I'm a dex paladin.
You can. It has the thrown property. You can use your dex on it if you throw it.
Yeah, but he needs more than... How many hand axes are you going to carry?
That's true.
I got like 2.
Besides, what do you think of
Explosive might
kind
use
of tribalistic barbarian?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
dissing you, man.
What? I wasn't even focused. I was just I'm messing with people in OOC more.
That's fine. You're just being a barbarian. Yeah, just
God,
God,
gods.
Go.
But what about the bandit eater and the
What about
Fine.
them?
that opportunity? Are we still gonna do that?
Would you prefer to go after a tiny sum of gold, or start making progress towards getting access to vast quantities of knowledge on demons and spells that the rebellion would never let you have?
I'm not much into demons, honestly. Looks like
And undead. You know it.
all right.
I mean, hell, we're about to head close to undead territory. Something tells me we're probably going to be able to stop by through there. You'll probably find some.
You could likely
Just go.
find a necromancer to wave a bow at and prove he should teach you something.
Wave a bow.
I was asking is all. Just gotta make sure we're doing it or not. Is all.
Anyways, like I said, finish up anything else you'd like to do here. I shall see you all at the stables at, let's see here. How does 5 in the morning sound?
Sure.
It is fine.
Fantastic, and Raj, we'll see you about a mile away from the stables.
You wanna scare the horses?
Look, I give you a room in the palace, but something tells me you wouldn't be exactly the most warmly welcomed.
Look at it this way. You can go murder a sheep or something.
Get
He has a
gains-
point.
Go get some soul points.
Hell, you might find some idiotic lonely merchant out there who skimped out on a few gold to hire a bodyguard.
Fine. Screw you guys. I'm taking my almost.
Whatever.
I'm riding him to battle. Charge!
Alright,
Homeless man has a mount.
you guys rest for the night?
Yeah.
Alright.
Suppose so.
Haha, you get your long rest now.
Indeed, long rest achieved. How do you feel?
Xbox achievements.
Probably groggy. Because that's how rest works for me.
You guys are meeting up at 5 a.m., so just before sunrise. Oh yeah.
5 a.m. Is that a real time?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
5 a.m. isn't real.
I got up at 6 a.m. today. It was terrible.
But wait, we're
Brings
playing a
me-
fantasy game. Obviously, there's 5 a.m. here.
Obviously.
Brings
Did
me
the,
back to freshman year in college.
We did the Elder Scrolls thing where you just wait until like 3 a.m. in the same spot. It's stupid.
Day starts at noon. What are you talking about?
Alright. As you all make your way to the stables to meet up, a few of you notice that there is a certain homeless man strung up, and there are several guards roping the area off, investigating this scene.
No, not Arcanum stream career. That's
Seeing a
probably
homeless
fun
man, like, honestly, I don't even care. Just, I go to get one of the horses, and if one of the guards try to block me, no.
No, it's just off on the side. It was just a throwback to say that you gave someone a
Okay.
ring and they died. Because you gave them a ring.
Hey, they got like some minutes in here.
So you guys get your horses, seemingly uncaring about the person that you gave a ring to, and make your way out of the city.
He has a ring. I don't know how his lot has been made worse.
Alright. So,
If he does not sell it for gold, he is simply a fool.
there you go. You guys are good to move your party token. Just keep in mind that if you get into the swamp, you have to leave your horses behind. So,
Yeah, we don't want a Atreyu flashback.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we can't take our horses, so we probably actually wouldn't even bother mounting up in the first place.
in that case, you guys move at 3 miles an hour at normal pace, 4 at fast pace, or 2 at slow.
I
you
can't
hit
wait to
the-
raise undeads and King Karen.
Once you hit
Is
the
that including my my bonus?
you do have that bonus. That bonus is a 50% increase, or is it like 10%? 25%?
Let me reference that real quick. It is travel speed by 50%.
Okay. In that case, 4.5 miles every hour for normal pace, or a 6 miles for fast pace, or 3 miles for slow pace, while in plains. Once you get into the swamp, it's going to be different, and I'll just grab those calculations right now. So, instead, when you're in the swamp, it will be 1.5 miles at slow, 3 miles at medium, or 4.5 miles at fast while in the swamp.
I mean, we're not under duress for a time limit, so why just go?
I would say that if we were to travel fast, would we hit the marshlands right at about sunup? Basically, that's what I'm trying to do, is hit the marshlands right at sunup.
If you guys are leaving from the palace area instead of the castle area, then... which is actually a 6-1 planes, so you can actually move from the city itself rather than the palace and get there at sunup, which is how you're doing it. So fast pace, you can get there before sunup.
Yeah, so that's what I'll have the party do. We'll travel at a fast pace till we hit the marshlands.
Okay. So 20 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass as you reach the marshlands.
Sage rolls for encounter.
So you guys are able to control the party token, and you are at the slow pace now, which is as follows. Or you're at the marsh pace, not the slow pace. So you are able to move your token. And I can reveal things as you move.
Alright, for now, we'll travel at a medium pace.
Alright.
So that'll be 3, you said?
Okay, 1 hour passes. You have every 4 hours there will be an encounter check.
Alright.
One hour.
Another hour
Keep
passes.
going.
Another hour passes. And the last hour passes, and let's see if there's anything in that river.
No, not a river fight.
It's a Sahagan reading party.
Alright. That's a horrible number. Alright.
It's a Sahagan raiding party.
No, that's not Sawagan. Alright, player visible. I'm gonna go grab your tokens, put it on the Thorn Last Mire map.
I do so despise traipsing around in water. It's bad for my bones.
The bones.
Your old bones.
Is Raj with you?
Yes.
Okay. Copy.
More fights. Perfect.
Yeah, I told him to follow us until we get close to the ferry.
Okay, this is a very large map, so you guys are just gonna be in this area. This is the river in front of you. Control E and F. There you go, Burb. As you make your way here, I'm going to go into my DM area, grab a token.
Oh my god.
We're on Thorn Last Mire, correct?
This is
Where are we?
This is such a big map.
Yeah. You guys
Oh
are way
my
down
god,
here.
this map is huge!
Yeah, it's designed as a large encounter travel map thing. So.
Look at us.
Is lagging? Is it lagging for anybody else?
Might be lagging for you because
There's, yeah.
Only when I scroll.
Yeah,
I
only
scroll like out to look.
Oh, that's why I'm lagging. I don't. Why is that?
Alright.
Why?
Okay, if I use the mouse, it's fine. Okay, it doesn't lie when I use the mouse. Okay, good.
I need you all,
Fuck.
as you approach the edge of the river, to make perception checks.
I'd love to make a percentage
where
check.
is the
Give me a
river?
second.
Just gonna zoom out.
Oh, Sage, kick me out.
Oh
Server?
my god.
Yeah, I can just reduce this map size by like 90%. So, let's do that real quick.
And just kick me out.
At the
Kick
server?
me out for. Yeah.
Alright, let's do perception.
Boot. Success.
Take me to the river.
Let's make it
I don't have
190. Do a bit of that and a bit of
Alright, I got a 23.
that. Go delete the rest of this map real quick. You guys can not have to deal with the extreme.
Oh my god, there's all the objects on the background layer. Oh god.
Someone make a perception check for me, please. On my token. Just.
I
Oh,
don't have
love
an
to.
ownership of your token. I don't think any of us do.
Oh,
Ah,
really? Huh. That's weird.
yeah, you didn't give it to us. You fool!
Yeah. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh.
Map is a lot smaller now.
Talk about deforestation.
Indeed.
Ah. Why am I still loading? Why is it just loading map now? Fuck. I think I joined in a horrible time. Oh, okay, now finally. Why am I with the homeless guy again?
He's me, homeless guy.
Right, high number is 23 so far. Going.
What do you see with your special eyes?
Do you
Wow.
realize?
Do you realize?
Can't wait for level 4. 18 intelligence, baby.
Man. Rolled pretty meh. Alright. You notice a serpentine head in the water's bank. Or the bank of the water. Just about here.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, there's a what?
A serpentine head poking out. Kind of like how a crocodile pokes its little eyes and nose out of the water when it's floating like a log.
Oh, the rest of
Oh,
it's immersion.
cute.
Who sees this?
So you see, that would just be Varen. Only Varen.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't roll.
Yeah.
Someone roll for me.
Yep, I got you.
All right, I'm still loading. Why am I still loading?
I rolled a 2 for you. You don't know what that's like.
Excellent.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
You see the mushrooms.
just Varen.
so it's right like here.
Just over here.
Alright, Varen will hold up a hand.
Also,
Okay.
b-
Why is it stuck at 29? The fuck?
it takes a while. I just need it load.
Alright.
You need to
The ear would react. Why are you holding up your hand? Do you have to go to the bathroom?
here's
Varen will take out his hand crossbow.
the ambience.
Oh, I see him do that, and I take out my magical longbow. And I will message to Varen. What do you see?
There's something in the water.
I will relay this message while using message to Zahir, Raj, and Lord Sabaton.
I'll go ahead and take out my hand crossbow with right hand, so crossbow shield, and prepare action to fire at anything that moves in that direction.
All right.
Zahir would stop, freeze, and prepare a death bolt reaction to something coming up out at him.
I would love to do the stuff you guys do. So,
Yes,
but
me
I'm
also.
so-
I'll take what he's having, please.
The thing is, could this be the furry guy?
The head begins to submerge. Do you want to take your readied?
No.
Give me a second. I'm not. The map. I'm still stuck at 29.
Yep. No worries. I'll give you a second.
I
I
don't
would
think a
not-
second
I
is
would not-
enough.
Reaction to that, though.
Yeah, Varen's not going to fire yet. I won't.
No, he's not.
Okay, no. It's been 29 for like last 10 minutes. I don't. Let me close something.
You need to kill the 2 tempered basil uses, otherwise you can't go up past 29.
Stop.
No, it loads all the other.
No Monster Hunter jokes in this.
And close. Oh, doesn't load this one. Yeah, it's stuck at 20. I don't know why. I'm gonna close and join back again.
Wait, so many
You know-
issues.
That could actually be a pretty fun, like, special session one of these days, like fight a Monster Hunter monster.
You find a giant pickle.
Yeah. Like Metal Gear, where you fight Rathalos.
I wish there was a special game where you're the monster and just run away from the hunters.
I'm pretty sure that
there's
exists in some form.
Yes,
No, but,
that at
like-
least did.
Like, no, it's just like, what did I do? What I do is I just circle the map for like a few hours, then just as I'm like 1 HP, and then just leave them with the map and laugh at the poor hunter.
But yeah, there was kind of a game that actually did that. I think it was called Evolve.
Ew. No, thanks. Oh, finally. Oh no, that's the homeless guy. No. You know what? I know why. Alright.
Thorn last.
Alright, homeless guy. We go. Why is it 29? Again?
It took a while. Like I don't know what it is, but there's one thing that takes a while to load.
It's goddamn mushrooms.
Is it just like a weird mesh you put there, Sage? That just like 5,000. Oh,
Right.
finally, it broke over
Yeah, see,
29.
it's-
I knew the homeless guy will help me.
I told you,
I
man.
knew it.
I knew. Alright,
Alright,
So-
Baron's going to motion for them to wordlessly.
Stop motioning stuff. Stop motioning
What?
stuff. Wait for me.
Okay.
Wait for me.
This isn't
Stop
really-
motioning stuff.
this doesn't
I'm finally
require-
over 29.
Is your
I'm
ready
now,
action
like,
a fireball?
my ready action is to wait until this loads.
It's to wait.
I guess talk. Sure.
I guess I would ready action. Oh, sorry, 5. Yay!
Loaded.
Everything is black.
You have to scroll
I'm
back.
floated. I'm okay now. Wow. Now I see why. I don't know how. Wait, this is the small one,
Yeah,
And
you
this
changed the
was
map
the
size.
one- and it was lagging so hard. Holy shit!
Well, it's
Okay,
only when we're
Are we
scrolling.
back? Is everybody
Why is he
okay?
here?
Because he helped me come here. If it wasn't for him, I would have been stuck
Fucking
in 29.
mysterious stranger. God damn it, get out of here.
Get rid of the homeless.
Meh.
So you all ready?
Alright.
Yeah.
So the snakehead went
Popped
back
up.
into the water.
It was over here, and it is attempting to go under the water again. And everyone had ready actions available. So if you had ready action at seeing it and being told of it, then you may now take said ready action if you so choose. So far, Varen and Leon are choosing against that.
Zahir would also choose to not fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Me neither.
That's what you
However,
want.
I am on alert. I am.
I will message to Zafir though.
I would.
Did you
I
not
would-
mention a lizard folk was the ferryman
It
here?
should be noted. Go grab a proper size token for this real quick. Just a random snake picture. I can give you an idea of how large the head is. It's not a small snake.
He would message back, "Lizard men are not that large."
Oh yeah, okay.
Wow.
Wow,
I'll
that's
help
a pretty
you.
big snake. Should
That-
crush it and burn it in fire.
Oh, Terry, did you just call a kid him snake?
Okay.
This is the size. Go away.
Get rid of it.
Of the snake's
the
head
whole
itself.
thing.
Just the head.
For Christ's sake.
Okay.
I didn't
So which
see
one
it though.
you
I didn't see it. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
the head was basically like right there, just floating
Yeah.
on the surface.
And he would say, "We are not that close to the ferry. I don't believe this is the lizard man."
Yes, we still have a ways to go. There's something else here.
I'll fly up. What's the what's the key commands to be able to type in the elevation? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you have your campaign macros open?
Mm,
He wants to change his elevation to be higher.
Select your token and click F2.
oh, so to clear. Okay. How high are you? Are you in triple digits? Double digits? Okay. Okay. Now I see how it is. I would fly. I mean, I'd fly probably max, but
Incoming barrage of arrows.
oh shit! Fuck! Holy shit!
What happened?
No, I'm never gonna do that again. Everything went wrong. Went so horribly
So
wrong.
confused right now.
Can I? Well, meanwhile,
everything just went wrong. Whatever. 30 feet. Bum bum bum. This is me flying at a 30 feet pace. I mean, 3 feet here. I'm just.
How high are you?
I just said like 30 feet.
He's 30.
Okay, so you're flying. You also moved 30 feet horizontally, so I got confused.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to D&D. You know,
That is weird.
there's no.
what?
What?
I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
I don't understand.
Frenchy, help
I mean,
me. I
yeah.
don't understand it.
Neither do I.
By the way, in before sleep dark.
There you go.
30 feet, boom, dash. I'd say so. 10 feet here, and then dash up 20 more. So I'd be 40 feet. Actually, no. Give me a 30 feet.
Okay.
So at least I'd be in range. And I'm just like looking through the water.
It just seems very mucky. You can't really see anything below the surface.
With the demon flapping over the water, I'm gonna go hide in this bush.
Okay, give me a stealth.
I'm
What was it? He'll message to Varen.
Varen is very obviously just standing next to a tree.
Why are you standing in a bush?
He'll roll his eyes. And
I'll hide behind Leon.
I just step out.
Uh,
It was a snake. Large snake head in the water. I think
Ah.
still being watched by it.
I'm gonna control a nature check to try and identify the creature with its description.
Sure.
It's a large snakehead. That's
Give
fine.
me a disadvantage nature check. 'Cause you're only
Okay,
able to see its head.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
while doing that, I'm going to
You would notice
Oh.
that the ripples of the creature's like breath underwater shift to the northeast.
Monkeys.
I'm going to holster my crossbow and keep my shield ready, and I'm going to take the basically continually take the dodge action until something happens.
I like to imagine he just dancing around in place, like for the empty water.
Parkour!
All
Parkour!
Effectively just on my toes, ready to move.
With an 18, Morkag. Whatever
Yes.
it is, it's not an animal.
Mhm.
It's some form of monstrosity, and it's big. You're not sure what exactly, though.
Mhm.
Which direction are we trying to go? That's the
This
question.
way, across this.
East. Well,
And
yes.
it started going this
Son of a
way,
bitch.
but
And we have to go across that water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking of
Continue
having.
moving this way.
Yeah, we're gonna have Raj fly us across, I believe.
At this point, ready
But what's-
actions against movement would go off,
Oh,
as suddenly the water surface is broken. Combat you
am I dead?
guys.
So yeah, I don't have a ready action anymore. I've got a free hand.
Oh, wrong chat. This chat. There's combat music.
Dun, 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 dun. God damn it.
As this large, 5-headed snake-like
Yep.
creature bursts forth from
5
the
heads.
water. Also, this isn't very combat thing.
What the fuck?
Hello, Dark
I
Souls,
somehow-
my old
As soon as
friend.
you said it's a monstrosity, I'm like, this is what I do.
It was only one head. You
One
guys can
head.
see.
Well, yeah, we're like, it's not a beast. It's like, alright, so this is probably snakeheads. I do.
Alright, so, you guys are good to roll me initiative.
Yes, we will.
So raid actions against movement.
Oh, I did it for the burp. Other from. Okay. I guess I'm fine.
That's a good thing I bought my crossbow. I mean, acquisitioned.
Alright, let's see. You had a 7.03. That's not good. It's going first. There's
Oh,
no
no.
surprise round because you both knew of each other's presence, so
Wait,
it's just.
I had
like that.
ready to action for movement. Could I do that?
Yeah, any ready actions move due to go off.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a death bolt ready for that.
Yep, yeah, you're good to fire it off. Is that a crit?
Oh, that is a crit.
Alright, that'll slam to it. Roll to confirm.
Yeah.
That's not a confirm.
It is
Aw.
not a confirm. Unless you want to spend luck, which could possibly confirm if you roll hot, because you have a 11 total.
Nah,
Okay.
I'll let it be.
A normal bolt of necrotic energy will slam into the Hydra. As it takes the bolt and looks at you with all 5 heads.
I'll think you pissed it off.
That was not the desired effect.
Alright. Any other ready actions against movement?
No, I'm just dodging.
No, I
Hydra
don't.
Say it had one,
begins
so-
initiative. It should be noted that this creature is... How tall are you, fella? You see if I can actually reach Raj or not.
Is.
I'm just picturing he's the size of the Dark Souls Hydra. I mean, that's probably roughly correct.
I'm gonna go with bad. He's bad high.
That is huge size. Okay.
Okay, he is
This is-
20 feet tall. Which means
Oh.
he can reach you, unfortunately. If he's, like right here. So he's going to rush forward,
Oh.
kind of like slithering out from the darkness, the depths of the water, covered in the muck. And he is going to leash some murder on you people.
He doesn't have multi-attack, right?
He's a Hydra.
He totally does.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what the heads are for.
1, 2, 3. And then
Oh, no.
we'll roll a d3 for the other one. So that's 3 heads, 1 on each of you, and then an extra head on Morkag, and an extra head on Morkag.
Good job.
He wants to focus the archer. Oh no.
Oh no.
It was nice knowing you.
The archer mage.
Alright,
No.
here's his bites. On Raj.
Here's
Oh
a
my
plus
God.
8. Ah!
On Morkag. On Morkag.
Oh.
On Morkag.
Shield.
Okay. Easily dodge
Only one of
the
those would have
first
hit
2,
you.
and then quickly shield the last one. And then
Just cast shield.
on Leon with disadvantage.
Lol.
Easily dodges out of the way.
There you go.
Raj, you are hit though, so let me roll its damage. That is it.
How fucked are we?
Wait, it's in the water, right? So it's probably weak to thunder?
Yes,
It's obviously weak.
Lightning.
that is 10 piercing
No,
damage to you, Raj.
That's annoying. It's obviously
You're not enraging,
weak.
are you?
No, I am not.
And that is the Hydra's turn, I believe. Make sure, yes. So, Baron.
Okay, it has gone, so I don't even get my advantage. God damn it.
Feels bad, man.
That's
It's fine,
though.
look. You have sneak.
Oh wait.
Come join me in the melee.
We're doing flanking, right?
There's flanking available.
Alright. Is this flanking?
Yep.
Here, with the...
That is
Okay, we'll
flanking.
do that.
You expect me to stay
Get
there?
the booty.
But for
Get the
now,
booty.
you are flanking. Alright. Ja.
And see, that will stab into it. 5 piercing and 7 sneak attack piercing. So that's 12 damage as your dagger sinks into its flesh. One of its heads will turn and look at you.
I'll wave. And I'll shoot it again.
Alright.
No sneak attack, of course.
Mhm.
Actually, that doesn't even hit, so never mind.
Yep. Second bolt will just fly off, smacking into its scales and bouncing. Smack, smack, smack. Doing no damage. Alright. Raj.
Aye. You guys are annoying. Why is everyone near me?
Why is everyone near you?
I rage. Let me just do this for a second. Where is it? Life
Is that its
source
nuts?
or
Oh,
I don't know why this is purple, but whatever. Can I change the color?
This seems good.
But,
I don't know what's happening.
Courage?
He's a Thunderbarb.
No, I'm not home. I'm that fire guy. Barb thing.
Certainly, I can look through the aura, see which one's red. If you use...
Red or yellow. Take either.
Try
Obviously.
any of these are actually... That one should be...
Not.
I can just make a new one real quick. It's fine. There's not one that's red base, so...
It's so hot, it's blue fire.
For a red 10 color red. Okay. There's a new
He's
aura
a Class
available to
B
you now.
star.
Yay! Where's white?
There you go.
Ooh, that looks nice. Anyway, so I'm flanking. So pull up my great axe, and I'm flanking because of advantage. Slammy, slam. Holy shit, that's shitty damage. But
That is
hey,
a hit.
I'll take it.
For 8 slashing,
That
as the
is a-
creature will take the axe.
And he takes 2 fire damage.
Right.
Use my bonus action. Yeah, he takes 2 fire.
N damage total. The creature's all 5 of its heads will look at you.
Growls.
I wrestled with your kind.
I wonder which one of you
And
are
I'll send
angrier.
you back.
Alright. Zahir.
He's a hero.
That's I recommend. Yes, that's exactly what I was about to recommend.
He's here.
And
Execute.
Zahir will raise a hand, open palm towards
Right.
the Hydra, and clench it into a fist suddenly, and bolts of light will streak out of his spell book next to him, crashing into it.
Alright.
Okay, Naruto.
Fucking scorching ray, yes.
As 2 of the lights will slam into the creature, the other one will bounce off its scaly hide. Fortunately, that's very sad damage of 8, but it is still damage.
The most damaging one's like, nah.
Rip. Actually, can I roll a luck die for my second raid?
That would be pretty good if that hit.
A 17 will turn
that'll
that into a
hit.
hit for 11. Was this
So-
basic fire damage for these rays? Because you flavored them as light.
They should be basic fire damage.
Okay.
Yes.
2 of the heads will whip in your direction, growling. Actually, you did more than a Rosh. 3 of the heads will whip in your direction.
You might want to take some more steps back there.
Perhaps.
we're splitting up. Okay.
Until end there.
Orcag.
I am gonna do, first the burb is gonna give advantage to
Who hits harder now?
Varen does, right? Yes.
I would give the advantage to Zahir.
I can just get advantage because flanking and
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I've only got the one now.
I will give advantage to Zahir.
Oh no.
I'm utility.
And my action is disengage.
Alright.
Coward.
And that is my turn.
He has a good point there, coward.
I don't get hit.
It is Leon's turn.
All right, I think you need to settle down there, buddy. Cast Bane. So make me a charisma check or a charisma save.
So easy for this creature. So easy.
Ah!
I was totally being
Fuck.
sarcastic, but I was wrong.
Wow.
Because he has
Just called
negative.
it.
He has -2, so I was like, he's gonna fail.
Doesn't matter.
Nope, he does not care at all.
Oh, Leon shrugs,
Where's
draws
the
his
bard?
rapier.
Cutting words. Where's the bard?
Well, I did what I could.
All right. The start of the creature's turn. Some of his wounds will begin to knit themselves back.
Oh,
So he
fantastic.
reduced his healing because of Tupadoop, so he only heals for that. What do you mean by current HP?
Does any of you necromancers have chill touch?
Did that actually-
Usually they do.
Okay, did not kill him. Let me, I'm a silly panda. Didn't do things proper.
Damn pandas. Their silliness and such.
Indeed.
They didn't have a very good expansion.
I don't know why this macro is not working. Too proper. Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe that's what's.
Oh yeah, I forgot
that's
to
the issue.
do
That is
this.
the issue. Alright, well,
There
he
you go,
heals for
guys.
5, and I will figure out that macro later. Because it's not working for me. But he heals for 5, and he's going to flip his heads back to Raj, since he is currently being surrounded and can't get to Zahir right now. So, he's going to attack with all 5 heads, unfortunately, upon Raj.
Unfortunately.
Be a
Good,
coward,
good
you
thing
know,
you're a
melee
semi-tank.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Those are rolls, yo.
Only one of them actually hits.
Indeed.
Holy shit.
You take 14 turn to 7 piercing damage as he bites into you. He is then going
Roll
to
almost max.
slither over to here, uncaring about the attacks.
Does he trigger the paladin?
Nope.
No.
He triggers Varen and Raj.
Alright. Is it still considered flanking, or the leave the flanking area?
When he triggered it,
You would be flanking
you
with
would
me.
be triggered. Yeah, so you're flanking
Okay.
Raj, but not Varen.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, with a 21, you
God!
slam into him for 7.
I hate fucking great axes.
I rolled 18 for 10.
18 for 10. That will stab into him as well. His green blood will slink down upon your dagger.
I swear, if there wasn't an axe in
Varen, is your turn.
Rod's picture.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Let's see. Yeah, I can't even really.
Oh, I think I know why this doesn't work. Details. Yep, there we go. That's why it didn't work. It should work now.
Okay, so I'm going to step here. I'm going to. You can prepare bonus actions, right?
No.
No?
No.
Damn. I'm going to go ahead and hold my attack action until. Actually, I can't really assume that, so I'll just shoot him. That's fine.
All right.
Alright, so Varen will, as it runs away, Varen will run over and slide over here in the muck and let off 2 more hand crossbow shots. Pew, pew.
First one will slam into him.
And Leon's adjacent, so I guess sneak attack does go off for that, right?
Yep. Second will ding off his skin, just plopping on the floor broken.
Should have triggered the paladin. I'm way less threatening than Broke.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Raj.
This fucking annoying piece of shit. Shit. I can't do anything.
You do like a
without-
flyby.
Do barbarian
No.
things. Stab it to death.
Well, the stabbing is not the problem, it's the fire that's the problem. I can't do it without burning either you guys.
Oh, he does care.
Burn your Lord Commander.
I
I mean, how much
yeah,
damage is it?
that's 2 damage. Well, that's still damage. I don't know why the map was kicking me out. I hate this map.
Very small map now, I don't know why it kicked you out either.
Give me a second. But Florkak does bring a good point. Why would I care?
Also, you're 30 feet in the air, right?
Oh yeah! I completely forgot about it. Yeah, you won't even feel it. Could not load campaign. Java.net, connect exception, connection timed out, connect. Is that my internet? Let me check.
I mean, you're
Might be.
here, right?
I'm on my iPhone. No, it's not even my internet. What? Why doesn't it want let me join them? No, I click connecting.
Hey Sage,
Yeah.
if you wanted to put the IP of the server in the chat, have Salt and Trace route to it. Should tell us whether or not he can actually get there.
Could not load campaign again.
That's the IP.
Yeah,
I'm
or try
focusing
connecting
on-
directly to the IP.
Yeah, that's what I might do.
The port is that. I don't know why you're having so many issues with connectivity right now. It's weird. Just pause this music of combat because it's not so much combat.
Fighting the internet.
It is combat. Combat with packets.
Someone's already using that player name. Yeah, just kick me out.
Okay.
We switched from fighting the Hydra to fighting Comcast.
Oh no!
Alright,
We're too low level!
try connecting now.
We're too low. Loading map. Okay, I'm a win campaign. Okay. No.
The Hydra used unstable connection.
It was
Behind
super
us.
effective.
Oh no, I don't have my homeless guy with me this time. Fuck. The spirit should aid me. I almost met. Let the homeless man fight in my stead. Easy. This man tries to attack. Thinks of his life. He goes to field position and cries hysterically. Like, of all the times this fucked up thing does this fucked up. Am I flanking? No, I'm not in flanking area of anybody else. Just someone move my token near the Hydra and just do a normal attack against him with my great axe. Just do it.
Barbarian casts Axe.
I rolled you a 16.
It's kind of effective.
That'll hit for 10.
What?
Plus
10?
damage.
Wait, I rolled 4 damage, right?
5 damage.
I don't know. My fucking axe is broken or something. I hate it. Why am I rolling so fucking? I hate great axes. Holy shit.
That's why you get a great sword.
What's
I use
the damage condition for your aura?
There's no damage condition. I just use my bonus action and does two fire damage around a 10 feet radius. Since I'm 30 feet up the air, you guys don't actually, unless one of you is.
I'm clear.
Right, but are you doing the damage to it?
Yeah. Bonus action do damage so that thing takes 2 more damage.
Alright, one of the heads will look at you and growl.
I grovel back.
An interesting competition you've got going up there.
Alright. Just, that. Alright. Zahir.
Wait, why did I lose my? Where did my initiative go? Why did it go away?
I had to add it back in because I had to delete your token because when you DC'd it, I broke your token.
You'll be alright. You know what order you're in.
Yeah. No, I'm in the black screen. Up
You have
there.
advantage in here.
How's your connectivity with Roll20?
Oh, 20. I mean, I don't know why I'm issues right now. They're weird because I think it might have something to do with my router and map tool specifically because everything else is very much fine. So, I got 300 fucking megabytes on this router. I don't know why, but I don't know why it doesn't like map tools. If I still get issue, I'm probably just gonna turn the hotspot on my phone and use my 4G on it.
Alright.
Using the Australian method.
The Australian. We actually do have 5G on for phones, but I didn't upgrade it because I'm.
Hey,
Crazy.
does a 15 hit?
Yes.
So that'll be 3, 12, 21 damage?
21 damage. Oh, yeah.
Run away, Zahir.
All heads will look at you.
Yeah, that's execute, get the fuck out. As we've seen,
Run as far away as I could be! That'll be my turn.
Alright. More CAG.
Let's see. Baron does a lot of damage. But Leon is next. Leon, do you want advantage? Huh?
nope, I'm not going to be attacking yet.
Okay, so I'll give it to Baron.
But doesn't Baron get advantage?
No one's really
No.
flanking right now.
Yeah, no one's
Mordecai would have to
Okay.
move in, and it's going to move anyway, so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give advantage to Baron using the burp, and I'm gonna upcast Witch Bolt on it, and hopefully not miss.
16.
Perhaps a blocking maneuver. It looks rather angry with me.
Does 16 hit?
I
Yeah,
believe so, 15 hits.
Spell attack 16, yeah, there it is. I was looking for it too. I was like, what the hell did I put it? Oh, there it is. Does that hit?
Why did you put?
That'll hit.
Should.
Where the fuck did your numbers go?
It's at the beginning, it's underneath.
Oh my
It's like,
God, man.
Why did you bother putting everything?
and
Hey,
this
you
is
never
the-
know. You never know when you might need it.
And this is the damage.
Okay, so 16 lightning damage.
Unlimited power.
He takes the bolt of
Oh, did
energy.
you-
His head will look at you and then turn back to Zahir.
Whew.
Who is clearly the real threat.
He's very mad at me.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Leon.
Well, it's getting weak, but I'm still concerned about it going after old bones over there. So I'm gonna give it another shot at Bane.
Alright, charisma saving throw. Bam.
DC 13.
He fails.
You fail.
He is Bane.
Can I give it a? Can I give it a dice?
A what?
Never mind.
He's already succeeded.
Wait, are you trying to? You little fucker.
Or you want to give it the luck dice. God damn.
Alright, the creature is baned as a dark aura surrounds the Hydra.
You're gonna get steamrolled.
I mean, you can basically walk through it because it's a giant sized or huge sized.
He's got enough movement.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm just kind of doing what I can.
Okay. At the start of the Hydra's turn, its wounds begin to knit themselves, healing the creature. ever so slightly. Creature, unable to reach its prime target, will turn and strike out at Raj with all 5 heads.
Yay, go tank!
Not
Good thing for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 3 hits upon Raj.
Yeah.
D4 with that.
Can I give him a luck dice?
Hit you easier?
Wait, why?
I don't know. I just want to use a luck dice.
No!
What's your AC, Raj?
He's 16.
That's 16.
Oh yeah, you're getting hit.
He's getting hit.
Alright, so
It's
first
fine,
one
it's,
is 6 piercing, then 12 piercing, and then 7 piercing. So that is a total of
So
9,
10.
10 piercing.
Thank God he's a barb.
hmm
I actually have more HP than Usketh. Or I should have. At level 5, I would have.
HP.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, at level 5,
He's,
I'd have.
he's so
HP than Usketh.
tanky.
He's a barbarian.
Alright, the creature will then
Stop.
stay where he's at. Baron.
Alright. Baron will... Can I jump on top of the monster?
Can you make me an acrobatics check?
Dragon Dog's Might.
Is this an action or is it something else?
It'd be part of your movement.
Okay.
Baron goes for the mount.
Okay. It's easy enough to jump onto its lower back. You're not too far up, though.
Okay. That's
No,
fine.
why did you jump? Why?
He's trying to get it stunned. It's mounting damage.
I don't.
I'm gonna move on it. Is this technically flanking?
Oh my god.
Technically. Give me an acrobatics check, though, if you're going to fight on its back.
Okay.
See if you fall
that's-
off or not.
Please fall off.
I gotta
so
hold
can
down the
burn him.
R2 button. I have a pretty decent acrobatics check, hopefully.
Would you like to spend luck on this?
You know,
It's a D6. I have 15 luck, so it's a D6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Right. Maintain your balance as you are able to fight upon the creature's back for this round.
Okay. So Baron, well, in one fluid motion, he will jump onto the monster and then run down its back to be in a position to shoot at its head from behind, I suppose. And he will let go 2 hand crossbow shots.
Alright, very good.
I guess both with advantage.
First one will slam
running
into the
away
back
now.
of its head, same followed by the second one, quick succession, as a total
So that's
of 20 damage. Creature will turn and look at you with 2 of its heads.
It's like craning its neck onto its back. What the fuck?
No, it's doing like the golden retriever thing, like the thing they like to do, just like flip their head over.
Raj, it is your turn. Also, you're at
really-
elevation 10 right now. Baron.
I am? Okay.
Oh, he's 10.
You're still
Okay.
far enough away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 15
wish-
feet below you, technically.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't. I mean, here.
Okay,
Finally.
that is a 24, which will hit for 14 slashing as the creature takes the giant axe slash into its back.
And then
It's like that scene from Hercules, guys.
add +2 fire damage.
Yep. Creature will look at you with all 5 of its heads. Although one of them will
Yeah.
kind of look back down south towards the here. And then look back to you.
Why?
It doesn't trust you with your freaking
You're scorching.
scorching rays. It can't heal because of your scorching rays.
I'm gonna start throwing more firebolt at him.
Alright.
That's a 13.
13 will fortunately fly past the creature and slam into the nearby tree, although it will immediately be sizzled
here.
up.
I use a luck die. Here, I add 1.
That's 14.
As the luck die is
Okay.
applied, the bolt of flame will get slightly closer to the Hydra, but will still miss singeing the grass.
Can I use another luck die?
No,
You don't have any more, do you?
it's one per.
I do.
1 per d20.
Can I add mine?
That's, you can only do the one luck die per d20 that's rolled. But yeah, I'll just miss and go, that was unfortunate.
The
At least it
heads
should be less
kind of
pissed
look
at
at
you.
you and realize that you're out of the big things, possibly, and kind of will smile and look back to Raj.
Yeah, it's not pissed at you anymore.
Or Keg. Unless you want to move.
Oh yeah, you want to move to here?
No, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Alright, more Keg.
Alright. So the question is, what's the role to determine what its reach is? Am I out of reach?
Marshall? I don't know.
Yeah,
Give me
what's
a martial
the
check.
Okay.
I am.
You know all the things.
You know its reach is 10 feet.
Oh, damn it, I'm in.
I actually do. That reminds me.
You can still cast bow, right? Like you're not in melee
Yeah,
range.
Still cast
yeah.
a bow.
Yeah. You're not technically.
But I catch Witch Bolt, so I'm just gonna trigger Witch Bolt.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
11 lightning damage.
Alright, 11 lightning damage as the lightning continues to course through the creature's body. It is still looking at Raj, though.
Phew. I'm gonna have the burb. Are you gonna attack Leon? Do you want advantage?
Now that I've got Bane, although, oh yeah, so the other two are getting advantage now.
I mean,
so
I mean,
you would
advantage
be
once I hear.
aren't you technically still on advantage?
Oh,
Oh,
yes. So
I give
Zahir.
it to Zahir then. Boop. Burb.
Burp, burp.
And that's it.
Alright. Leon.
Stabby. Fuck.
Striking against its skin
Our
as your blade
glorious
is
leader.
dinged off by the scaly hide of
An
the creature.
excellent attempt, my lord.
Do you want to go back into the dungeons?
I really don't.
Alright. Anything else?
I cry inside.
Alright.
Otherwise,
I
no.
would like to bonus action cry.
The Hydra, start of its turn, we heal. It will then, looking at itself, looking upon the creatures attacking it, although it attacked first, will realize that it cannot handle this and attempt to flee. So that is tax opportunity from people, if you would like to spend your reactions. It is going to use its
yes.
dash action to book it into the water.
Is
I
it?
still-
Can I get a
Is it
good
better
thing?
go with him?
Should I make an acrobatics check?
Yeah, you're going to need to make an acrobatics check on its back since it's trying to...
Coward.
Do you want to jump off or do you want to ride the creature?
I would like to ride the creature.
Alright, you follow the creature.
And I'll make my reaction attack.
So that's 13 from Raj. And 7 from Leon. Creature.
And oh, do I have to say now if I want to smite it?
Oh.
Yes, it's on
You
hit.
actually,
It's
yeah,
on
you
hit.
can.
Yeah, it's on hit, so.
Kill it.
Yeah. So I'm a smite its ass.
Alright, roll your smite.
Do it.
Okay, that's 1d8 or 2d8.
2d8.
So roll 2d8. Okay. And
Nice.
this is that special hellfire kind of damage, if I'm correct.
Alright, the creature tries to flee. Your smite goes off as a dark energy of fire bursts forth into the creature's body. All heads will plop to the ground, shriveling up into ash. The creature dies.
Ooh.
Bird
That
will
is
slide
combat.
down one of its necks.
Zahir would look around. He's really like, kind of like, okay, there's not another one around, right?
Now that we have a clear view of this thing, what's the check to identify it?
Nature.
Nature.
Is there anything else around?
There's some wildlife that's currently fleeing the scene.
Let's see.
They're like, holy fuck, they killed the big boss.
All right.
Yeah.
Nature.
You also notice with your natural 20, there are several humanoid figures fleeing the scene as well. They are
Oh.
short
do I
and stubby
do I
with tails.
short, stubby, and mad? You said
And they had tails.
they're angry. We killed this thing.
No, they're
They have
fleeing
tails.
the scene.
Oh, I thought you said pissed. I was
No,
like, what?
no. They have
Don't
tails
chase
and they're
furry
freaking
lollies.
insane.
Okay.
Alright, with a 16, you would identify this creature as... Actually, I don't think that beats too much. You know it's a Hydra. You don't know too much about Hydras, though. You know that their heads, according to the stories, can regrow. That they are always awake, even if they are seemingly asleep. They can breathe underwater. And most of them heal over time, although certain types of damage can block said healing, such as fire. Which,
Yeah, so every day.
I'd
after
like
this fight, seemed to be truthful, although not entirely true, as it wasn't completely blocked, it was just reduced.
So basically, Morgag is explaining to the audience what this thing is, and what was happening afterwards.
So,
I want to. There's any materials I can salvage from it? Say, like,
oh my god, why is the barbarian salvaging for materials?
Okay, give me a
because
survival.
You might be proficient in survival.
I mean, I'm a demon. Do you think demons don't fucking cut off like ears and fingers and stuff like that? Yeah, demons are pretty much.
Well, never
Like
mind.
solid shit.
Don't listen to me. I'm shit at rolling.
What
I'm
are you looking
recovering
for in a
half of
creature?
the bolts that I fired.
I was looking for anything off of the heads. Generally, the pointy bits are what I was interested
Exactly,
in.
skulls for the skull stone.
Oh yeah, like if they have poison or something.
What were you looking for, Raj?
I just want to see if does its skin produce any actually decent material. I'd say I'm more interested in its healing properties.
Alright.
Or healing capabilities.
Zahir, you try to rip off some of its horns upon its skull, and you just ruin one of the head's horns, trying to rip them off. Raj, you gather up a vial of blood, if you actually have a vial on your person that's empty. Or that you then make empty because you want to have a vial of blood.
I do not.
I've got a vial you can use.
You can gather up a total of 3 vials of blood with your check, Raj.
By the way, that reminds me, Raj, has your horn grown back?
I mean, I guess so.
Slightly.
Hmm.
It's not as large as the other side.
No.
So, yeah. You have 3
I
vials,
can
I think you
notify
have to
that.
grab 3 vials of Hydra blood.
Yay, play virus about it, but what is it? Stupid thing, I guess. And what is 3 vials of hydro blood? Give me. How may I apply such a thing? Like, can I? Is it? Does it work like a healing potion? Or is
You
it
are
like
not sure. You need
crafting?
to either work on alchemy or perhaps imbue it into an object, such as armor.
Could I try to discern the properties of the blood?
Give me an alchemy.
I don't have that in the skill check. So would it be Arcana
Intelligence.
plus intelligence, and then I have proficiency in alchemy?
So yeah, intelligence plus proficiency. Bam. Alright.
Damn.
I'm keeping watch.
Well,
So it'd be 20 total.
okay, 20. Let's see. Hydra blood, Hydra blood, Hydra blood. You know that the Hydra blood can be used to brew several different types of healing potions. It can be used to brew potions of normal healing, greater healing, or superior healing, depending on the quality of the blood and the skill of the user. It can also be used to imbue weapons or armor. The armor with a restorative effect, while the weapons with more of a acidic effect.
Interesting. It seems as though this is more of a raw material. I would not waste it on your own guts. My suggestion would be to take it to someone who is proficient in crafting things. Weapons, armor, potions. Could be very useful.
As for Varen, your perception reveals that there are currently no creatures nearby. Like they all fled the scene.
Absolutely nothing.
Actually, I probably should turn off the ambience because there's literally no creatures nearby. It's very quiet.
All the
Oh,
grasshoppers.
I would mention that there were several humanoids with tails that fled to the north. I am uncertain of their race.
Lizard folk more than likely if they had tails. It's my guess.
Either way, it should be safe to continue to our destination.
I just hope that this creature did not represent something, a sort of deity to these lizard folk or whatever.
Well, if it did, we're their new deities now. Let's get a move on.
Right.
Not a bad decision.
How humble.
Back to the Albion map. As you guys are going to continue traveling.
Ooh, we got a river to cross.
Indeed.
We got the river cross.
This
All
is where
right.
Raj carries the group.
This is
Should
where
we
Ross
should
is.
we should we chuck the wagons and float?
Right?
You guys are good to continue moving at your desired pace with the previously mentioned speeds.
Forward the
Actually, let me move it. I want to do something. Okay.
Remember that every 4 hours it'll be an encounter check.
Alright.
That encounter took what, 10 minutes?
About that, since you had to harvest some things.
6, 9.
Lord Sabathon,
Yes.
I would suggest we take a short rest here. The Hydra could have a more difficult fight than I want.
The rest of you need a rest. I won't gain much from a couple hours. I'm going to need a full night after that fight, but I'll let you all decide. We stay here for a little bit.
I am like you, my lord. A short rest will not get quite much.
I mean, you can get back a spell slot.
I mean, I get one. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be one level 1 spell slot, and I use 2 level 2s.
Yeah, for me, I get my shield back. I mean, which is fine, but I got 2 others, so it's not necessary for me. It's what I'm saying.
Use spellcasters in your class resources.
I know, but I mean, you guys probably want your barbarian to be full health instead of half health.
Look, do you want some... Here. I'm going to give 10 health to Raj.
Really, 10 health.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me
Actually,
see if I can cast false life on you.
Actually, I would do one thing.
It's only on me. Sorry.
Oh wait, no. Now that we're 3rd level, I can actually recover a level 2 spell slot with Arcane Recovery.
So are we short resting?
Because it's less than half your wizard level round.
Because I do want to do one more thing actually with the short rest.
Well, all right, we can take a short rest. Then.
Somehow actually works out for me, so I'll go up by a level 2 spell slot.
All right, taking a short rest, and
All right, I need to make an encounter check for your short rest, but you're good to take your short rest.
All right.
Right, there's nothing encountered during your short rest. That was not due to time, although it technically would have been 4 hours after that. It was due to your location on the map.
Yeah, okay. I expected that. I'm so 9. So 9.
However, you guys do have another 4 hours before encounter check, because that was technically Count it as your encounter check.
Well, I'd also. Is it worth it doing it now? I was gonna cast Augury, but I think I'll wait. Oh yeah, that. What would I need to cast Augury for Garthul?
What do you mean?
Sacrificial or whatever, because for it to cast Augury, I need something that represents the deity.
Let's see. Garthul, what do you require?
Is it gonna be the Heart of a Fair Maiden? Because I call dibs on that.
You're getting it this time.
Garthul requires a sacrifice of blood boiled in flame.
I don't want to waste my damn fucking blood of vial of.
So, as long as the blood comes from something of relevant strength, basically not like a rat or something, then you're good. So like a
Does he? How much blood?
basically something that can be dangerous to you guys, like a snake or a...
My God!
Oh, yeah,
like
you-
a Hydra.
Well,
Hydra
no.
would greatly be surpassing the requirement.
Yeah. So go find a
about
boa
one of
hanging out of a
ours?
tree or something. It's a swamp. Go find a boa. They're around.
Yeah, a boa constrictor would work.
Oh, bogus. Look. I'm. Nah. I don't think Augury is right now. I'd say Augury once we. Where is our destination exactly?
Just
Going
west of you guys.
west. Okay, after the river, which is crossing the river, the lake. How many hours to cross the lake?
The ship, or not the ship, the ferry, and take you 2 hours to cross that part of the lake. It's very large.
2 hours to cross the lake. Then we make our way north. And this is, I assume, all forest area.
Yeah, that's all forest.
Yeah. If I'd cast Augury, I'd cast Augury once we're here. The Augury is only like next half hour, so. Yeah. Okay, so we still have 4 hours until our next encounter.
Indeed.
Alright. If you guys are good. Ba-ba-ba.
Alright, let's see if there's an encounter
Pretty
at the
much.
ferry.
Right at the ferry. Interesting.
There's
That's
indeed an
annoying.
encounter at the ferry.
Fuck yeah! Let's go.
You're not welcome here, stranger.
Is it another five-headed Hydra?
No, that was like an 800 range.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Alright.
Still says five-headed Hydra. I got a little spooked.
This is still impersonating.
Just so I don't have to load up another map for you, Raj, we're gonna go back to Thornlast Mire.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just this map that's shit.
Well, it's another
oddly
large
familiar.
map is the issue, so I don't want to...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mind trying things on the map.
Also looks pretty much the same. I just need to
Have we
add
been going in circles?
Also, Raj, did you actually want to take that 10 healing from Lay on Hands?
No, I healed 3 HP.
Okay, so then yeah, never mind.
I'm good.
Let me go grab his token and the number for 142. Alright, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Haha, you got 2 Hydras now.
Yes, you're going to be fighting 3 Hydras this time.
Oh my god, no.
5 Hydra.
Let's see, NPCs.
The 5-bodied Hydra. A unique
Every
creature.
time you say it, it gets like there's more. 3 Hydras, 5 Hydras. I can't believe you're fighting 8 Hydras.
You fight a Hydra for every Hydra head there is. There's a circular reference warning, infinite number. The universe
Oh, no.
divides by 0 and explodes.
That is
It's-
on token layer.
Oh my. That was
Oh,
rather
no.
large.
Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys can be over here as you approach. Just push you.
Would I recognize him as the proprietor?
Yeah, but I still have to set this up real quick. There's a couple more things.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't be fucking stationary. I'd
We're about
probably
to
be
earn our
up in
way
the air.
across.
Oh,
the
come
floor.
on now. Just give him a minute to set it up, and then we'll do shit.
I mean, whatever, but I'd be a flying guy. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, it's fine. Just
Do I look like a fucking club to you?
Ooh. Nice lizard folk.
Do I really have that many of these tokens available? There we go.
Also, you're totally asleep there, target.
That is one of the issues I have with this version of Map Tool. Come on, be my friend. There you go, my friend. Add in his berry.
Do 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 do.
Berry itself, which would be... I think... Nope, not that one.
What?
There we go, this one.
I was about to say Gary's mod? Errors and questions everywhere?
Alright. Oop. There's his fairy. And then, for the last thing to be added, should be the things that are the encounter.
The Sahagwin!
Back further. Up ahead, you would see a relatively tall, dark-scaled lizard folk. He is currently being talked to by several smaller lizard-like figures, humanoid in shape. They are all yip-yapping at him. How many of them are there? That's a lot.
Would I...
Oh.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Comprehend Languages. I would really like to know what's going on.
What language are they? What language are they speaking?
They're
Draconic.
speaking Draconic.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright, since
I
you
will-
cast Comprehend Languages, you will understand what they're yipping at him. Ah! Bring us! Bring us across! I can't bring you across unless you paid the toll. This is normal business here. Big man will understand. You. Everything's fine for you. I can't just do that for you. You know that, right? You can, and you will. It's like talking to children. Listen. You get me 10 shinies, and I'll get you across. 10 shinies. Alright? No. You get us across, or we get you across. What does that even mean? Y'all pull out slings and start twirling rocks in them. Listen now. Fine. Just put down the cloth. We even use slings these days.
Are you having trouble over there?
Oh! All the kobolds will look at your party and kind of jump back.
Congrats the surprise.
Yeah. And these little buggers don't understand what currency means. He was speaking
I
common
see.
for that, by the way.
I would be surprised if they could even count to 10.
All the kobolds are following the flying Raj with their eyes. They're not really looking at you guys.
Oh, jeez.
And is there going to be a problem here if the ferryman doesn't do what you want?
You speaking Draconic?
No, I don't have that, so they might not understand me.
They're just
I
following Raj.
I would translate.
They'll look to the one who's speaking in their language. Big problem! Yes.
Zahir would switch to common. It seems as though they think they would create a large problem, although they are all quite small.
Hey, Raj. You know that fire thing you do? I'm getting ready to attack.
Alright. Roll me initiative.
God damn it.
Yeah, these are bonus to initiative.
I feel like you should tell Baron when you want to do that.
Yeah. Communicate your actions.
He did.
Just tell your 3D assassin.
I mean, let's. Whatever.
I mean, you heard me say, hey, Raj, you do the fire, fire aura thing.
I guess. I think I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Go on.
Oh, wait, did I already roll?
Yeah, you had 20.
Okay, good.
Should just
Alright.
RP that. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Alright. Let me turn battle music back on. Although less epic, because these guys are tiny little fellas. Let me grab go for this one. Battle music. And Varen, you start the initiative as the creatures all jump back at kind of the aggressive stance taken.
Varen will go from sort of a cross-armed, casual stance and just look over at Leon and look over at the many tiny kobolds and just kind of go. And then very quickly, in one fluid motion, pull out his hand crossbow from his belt and fire off 2 bolts.
Alright. Which one you firing at?
I guess the one's not as close to Raj, so 14
Alright.
first.
So 2 bolts will slam into the creature as the first bolt slams into its shoulder. It's barely standing on. You point your other crossbow at it and slam it. Bolt firing off, slamming into the creature's eye. Dropping down dead.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Anything else?
I blow the smoke off the barrel of my hand crossbow.
Just imagine in 3 years, guns will be invented.
Wow. That's how I've basically been imagining Baron with the hand crossbow. It's
3 years. Oh, man.
fan the hammer, pew pew.
Oh my god, Zahir would love gunpowder so much.
I want zombie musketeers.
All right.
Anyway,
Next. I'm
Alright.
done.
Leon.
I don't have any good AoE channel divinities. Goddamn Vengeance Paladin single target.
You're still 30 in the air, Rosh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and RP charge up at this guy because charge is a feat.
I RP walk up to this fella.
I give him the pokey.
The hokey pokey.
Unfortunately, the creature will duck out of the way just in time as your blade will slink just above its head.
Our glorious leader.
Anything else?
Alright, you're a little squirrelier than I thought. Intern.
Raj.
Hmm.
AoE,
Yeah, no.
AoE.
Well, the problem with the AoE is it's a bonus action, which I need to use to reach. Anyway, so I'm not. I hate that Barbarian has to use his bonus action to reach. This is all their prompt actions are all bonus. Whatever.
Rage and just chop one of them.
Probably. I was planning more of just staying 10 feet above them, slowly burning them. As I throw javelins at them and laugh maniacally. You know what? I like to play with my fools. Alright, bonus action rage. Drop down to. I'd say I'm pretty
Optimally.
much will just. I'd just fucking drop down to like between all of them.
You're just like jumping down right in the center.
Yeah, just like fucking just jump down.
A Winston jump right in the middle.
Hi there.
Are you going on ground level or still in the air?
Really, I would say more like just being in reach. To
If you do
them,
like a
that's-
falling stomp, that could be intimidating.
Yeah, I'd say more like just fucking stomp in the middle of them, and then grapple check. I don't know. This one. This
All right. Let's give him his check.
I swear, if he
Oh,
rolls
that's
higher
so
than me,
hard. If you...
I know. A fucking kobold with
He is easily grabbed.
you basically grab him from the neck and just lift him up. And just, yeah, I said, and my turn. But let me open up my area. Why not? Damn, that's sexy.
Okay, that'll hit. All these.
No. It's, I just put it on, but I've already used my bonus
Okay.
action for range.
Well, next
Yeah.
round, if you use it and you're in that location, it'll hit all enemies.
Yeah.
All right, Kobold Slinger number 5. Going to.
I just want to find out this one is grappled.
Let's see, what does he want to do? Okay, you are currently surrounded, effectively, by its allies,
Mhm.
and so will kind of look at you, throwing a rock at you with its sling. It has advantage due to pack tactics, and because you're, holy crap, flanked. Although you can't really flank with a ranged attack, but totally pack tactics. So, advantage turns this into a 20. As the rock slam into you for 5 damage.
Mhm.
Which is turned to 2 because rage.
Okay, go ahead. Just continue doing all the damage I can calculate. it.
12. Just get rid of this good guy. Alright, this one is also going to throw a rock at you. For a miss, as the rock just flies off into the distance. Here.
Zahir is going to cast Sleep right in the center of these guys.
I'd say don't bother because I'm just gonna burn them all next round. Unless
Too late!
Alright.
24 HP, go ahead and
well-
pick your targets randomly.
Is it the lowest or is it the highest?
It's lowest health first, just enemies.
Okay. Actually, it's not just enemies.
Yeah,
Right,
it
but
will
you have
target
such high health that it's never
Yeah,
going to
that's what I've literally had that problem, especially with Tannis back in like
Fair enough.
phase 1.
It's for 24 HP, so however far that gets me.
Okay. 24 will knock unconscious the first die I rolled, which is 16. And then you would have not enough to knock any more unconscious.
There are a lot of enemies there.
Yeah, there are.
Zahir would point him out and just go, "Leave him be."
that one in particular.
That one go, ah, sleepy. Alright, more CAG.
He'll move there, and then
I wish I had Fireball. Let's see.
We all wish we had Fireball.
I'm gonna give advantage to who wants it.
Well, I can't really do much besides attack, but I'm not the most powerful.
Baron gets a sneak attack, so I'll give it to Baron. He's gonna. And I'm gonna shoot a bow at this one.
Alright.
Well, actually, yeah, this one. Since I have the special longbow. Woo!
I'll strike into it. 10 piercing. Ah! Creature will take the arrow into the chest. It is still standing, but barely. Wound is bleeding profusely. Anything else?
No, that is, I guess, a good move. I'll just retreat a bit more.
All the kobolds' turns now. So that is all but 2. That is, or all but 3, because one's unconscious now. So that is 13 attack rolls. 12 of which are going upon Raj. Just line break this bit. They all have advantage. 1, that is a 16, which your AC is 16, so 1 hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits.
4 hits. 5 hits. 5 hits out of 6.
Miss.
5 of 6. 6 of 7. 7 of 8. 7 of 9. That is also a hit. So that is 8 of 10. Critical. 8
Roll
of
double
9
crit.
of
Oh,
11. And that is a crit. Does not confirm. So it is just normal hit. So 9 of 11. 12 of 13. Or those.
I thought you only had
Yep,
12
12,
going at him.
So
10 of 12, correct?
oh, sorry, that's my bad. That's a
No,
lot.
it's alright. It's a lot of stuff to keep track of. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to help out.
Alright, so that is 10d4
Plus 20.
plus 20 divided by 2. I'm going to add the times 0.5 in here just to make things easier on me. So the total damage is 22.
Did it just roll near max damage?
Very near it.
Now, max
That's
damage would be... yeah.
40.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
No.
up there. It's
Yeah.
a little over half. It's above average.
That's a lot of rocks being thrown at you, Raj. Alright, the last one, slinger number 15.
A lot of damage.
Going to drop its sling, pull out its javelin, and kind of box Leon. I'm gonna try to stab you with it. 19 to hit.
Little bastard. Yes, it does.
Alright. The d6 plus 2. 4 piercing. Okay, that's all these buggers.
Cuts
Very-
one of my nicer pants.
Oh,
Crunchy, are you muted?
No, sorry.
Hit the one in front of me.
Is that the one he owled?
Mhm.
Or is it damage? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, hit the one I'm targeting.
Very well. As Varen is very unenthusiastically culling these small creatures. Do I have advantage on this?
It was given to Leon, right?
It was given to him.
Oh, it was given to Varen?
Yeah.
Oh, then
It
you
doesn't
have
really.
advantage.
Okay. I'll roll this next one. with advantage.
Baron hits way harder than me.
Varen is very hard. It's 24 on the first hit.
Well, the first
my
hit
God.
will explode the little creature as he just gets his head popped off by the bolt. Where's the second bolt going?
Then I guess the next one can go for the 12. Well,
Alright.
Slinger 12.
Slinger 12, that's 9 piercing damage. He is already injured, so he will also fall from the bolt slamming to his chest. Anything else?
It's in the refrigerator.
Okay.
That's it.
Leon.
Is there a way I could try to make... So I can walk over the dead bodies now, right?
Yeah.
Would I be able to make an intimidation check?
I over here.
Oh, right. They're going to be burning everything.
Yes. You can walk over here.
That's a good point. Stabby. God for damn.
Do you want a luck?
I have not used it yet. Yes.
Alright, well, you can't miss, because you only needed one more to hit. So, with luck, your blade will find purchase stabbing into the creature. It's barely standing, but severely wounded.
I wonder if it has 2 hit points left. Let's find out.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Raj.
I grab this one.
Alright. You let go of your
Yeah.
first grapple, or...
I mean, I'm holding this one with with one hand and
Yeah,
grabbing
just-
the other one with my
Let's see
other
what
hand.
you're doing. Fucking do it.
Alright, carry on.
You're gonna drop them from like the sky.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
1d20 minus 2.
So squirmy.
He does not squirm out of your grasp.
Holy shit!
Wow, you both suck at this. He sucks more, though.
No. As I unfurl my wings to fly up, just a heat wave goes through them. All of them take 2 fire damage.
Let me see something real quick. I give these guys a bite attack. Alright. 4 of them will try to nip at you with their bite attack with your reaction. As you flee. Or, sorry, 2 of them, because you grabbed 2 of them.
Yeah.
So that is both of them nip at you and just find nothing but air. And they all take 2 fire, which means the one who's asleep is no longer asleep.
Please tell me it kills 10.
It does not kill him. He's exactly 1 HP. They all take
And
5
I
damage.
fly. And I fly. I say like 10 feet. Just above them.
Okay.
With these 2, like, just grabbing both of them. One on the neck, the other like grabbing him by the tail.
Yeah. Alright, number 5. You're no longer surrounded. Although it might still be applicable because they're next to you. Attack tactics. Oh man, they only need at least one of their allies. However, this person killed 2 of them. They're all gonna look at you. Look back at the demon. Look at you. Look back at the demon. And this guy is going to throw a rock at you.
Alright.
That is an 8, as the rock just bounces next to your foot.
I'll look down at the rock and then look back at the kobold and raise an eyebrow.
I'm gonna run over here. Alright, is he here?
Fuck it, let's get buck wild. We're just gonna scorching ray this guy, and this guy.
Alright, so that's 5, 11, 9. Not heal.
If you put the 5 and 11 on one, that'll kill one of them and not be too much of a overkill.
Yeah, I'm just gonna split it up. That was my original intention with it, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Right. The 3 bolts will slam to the creatures, most of them severely injured, one of them moderately injured, as they all still remain standing. Although they're looking at you kind of terrified.
I mean, 2 of them are basically dead
Yeah.
once I go.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Morcag.
Let's see what should I try and finish one or?
I attack the sleeping one because he's not sleeping anymore.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah.
one's still awake.
Yeah, he's awake now.
He's prone, but he's awake.
Oh, he's prone.
Oh, he's
As
fine.
you
Yeah.
know, he fell unconscious.
Yeah. I guess I could take the
I
time.
mean, you can attack this one. This one's basically
this-
dead. Once
This
I
one's
go,
basically dead, yeah.
these 2 are basically dead once I go. So
Alright, first I'm gonna shoot 11. Try and hit 11. Oh,
Right, the arrow
Oh.
will fly off into the distance, hitting nothing. But
that's
water.
bad.
Maybe a fish.
I'm gonna give advantage to Baron.
Alright.
It's 60. And that is
Kobold, the rest of the kobolds now. Alright, the one that is prone is going to spend half its movement to stand up, and then he is going to join his companions in throwing rocks at Raj. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rocks upon Raj. All with advantage.
That makes sense. I have 2 of them on me. Or I'm on them.
So that's
I
1,
guess, technically.
2, 3, critical, not confirmed, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of 7, 7 of 8, 8 of 9, 9 of 10. 9 hits. That's 9d4 plus 18.
You may as well have been reckless attacking.
I may as well have reckless attacking. I don't know.
That is true.
Like, why it's just like more or less like playing with them. Damn, they're actually pistol.
There's more
And
rock slam
that's
upon you.
what.
That is with the 0.5.
Oh, okay.
Several rocks slam against your body as the creature's going, yeah! Put him down! Put him down! The one that is not swinging at you is going to drop his sling and throw at, or stab at Leon as he pulls out his javelin. So that is what he's going to do. 20 plus 4. Okay.
Shit.
Doesn't 16 confirm?
no.
Okay. Well, he does hit you. 4 piercing, Leon. They too grappled, since they can't really use their slings and they can't pull out a different weapon properly. They're gonna nip at you, Raj. So here is a bite, and here's the other bite. Both of them just miss as they're just biting upon your clothing harmlessly, kind of like gumming it. That is all enemies. So, back to Varen.
Alright, Ryan's gonna take another step forward.
This one has advantage. You have advantage on this one.
I guess I'll shoot him.
Alright.
Crossbow.
That'll slam into it for 15. As the creature falls down dead.
And then I will
These
shoot.
2 are basically dead on my round, so I'll probably go attack. Either attack this or this guy.
I'll just sort of glance over the crowd of kobolds, take another step forward, and shoot again at kobold 9.
Alright. A 13 will hit for 9 piercing as the creature goes and falls down dead.
And I'll just look over the other kobolds. I can't stress enough how much Farron just doesn't care about them.
Alright. Leon.
They are.
I was gonna poke that one, but
You can attack this one.
would this be in fire damage? I don't
Yes.
think so. With 10 elevation?
With 10 elevation, no.
Yeah. So I'm actually, because I'm extra fucking pissy about these kobolds. Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity. I think that's how you
What?
pronounce it.
Don't tell me you're gonna try to scare them away.
Nope. This is my Free Paladin's Hunter's Mark. So basically,
Yeah.
I get advantage against Kobold Slinger.
You really do hate it.
Oh yeah, like I did. These little shits are pissing me off. So yeah, so advantage on him, and
I mean, I just want to hear them go splat.
Alright, that'll hit. As that one is stabbed through the throat with your blade as it falls to the ground dead.
worth it.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm satisfied.
Raj, it is your turn.
Another fire fart.
Alright, fire goes off for 2 damage to all enemies next to you, Aura. 2 of them will drop down dead as they burst into flames, singed and dead.
Then I dash action fly up. So
Alright.
that would be 40 feet of, no, 30 feet of movement, so I'd be 40 feet up.
Raj going for the play of the game.
Alright, you're flown.
Um,
Bam. They're looking at you scared now. Please don't.
Hey man, I really think you should just let it go.
They don't understand
Throw
the
them.
comments, so there's like they're speaking Draconic.
Throw them against their own allies. What were they
He
saying?
has a good point.
Though.
I mean, they won't land in their allies. Yeah, that's all.
Global Slinger 5.
I want them to go splat.
This one is going to rush back towards the group. Rush over to here. This one is going to screech out in Draconic. Put them down! Put them down! And
Okay.
he's going to throw a rock at Raj. I think you're out of its range for the sling. 30. Yeah, you're out of range for its normal attack, so this is at flat normal attack because he loses advantage. So that's a miss as the rock just flies off into the distance. Ah! Here.
I'm going to target this kobold here for a fireball.
Alright.
22 to hit.
That will slam into it for 6. Damage will start to singe the creature. It will remain standing, but obviously near death.
And that will be his turn.
Alright. Orcag.
Let's see. I guess I could try and finish this guy. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Alright. That'll hit.
Phew.
16. That would kill any of these kobolds as the arrow slams into its skull.
Let's see, can this go? Okay. I'm gonna give advantage on this one for Varin.
Alright.
Wait, where'd that one little shit go?
And that is my turn.
What little shit?
He's right there. He moved back.
Oh, he moved back. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I give advantage to Varin.
Get rid of all these dead bodies from the initiative. There we go. Alright. All of the slingers that remain are going to try to fling stones at Raj with no advantage because you're out of their range increment. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 being thrown at you. Ha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them will find purchase.
What?
You will take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Laughs and barbarian.
The 2 that are grappled will try to bite you. They have advantage. That is 1 bite. For 1 point of piercing.
Continues to laugh and barbarian.
The one that missed will be like, don't let us go! Don't let us go! And that is their turn. Baron.
He says to let him go.
That's it.
Oh,
I agree.
I was.
Come on, do a dash up to 100.
Next round I can dash up to 70.
Okay, so I'll shoot Mambo number 5. What? Oh, is that... I forgot hits, yeah.
Well, a 13 will hit for a total of 14 damage as the bolt will slam to the creature. Oh, no. Dead.
Okay, and then I'll shoot number 6.
Alright. That bolt will also slam into it for 8 damage. The creature will still remain standing, however.
Another step forward, just reloading my hand crossbow for the next volley.
Alright. Leon.
I look at these two and see if any of them look back.
Well, actually, no. Because
Oh wait,
this
no,
one's
that's right. You're
grappled.
grappled.
Yeah, this one's 40 feet. This one, these 3 and these 2 are available.
So I walk over here and see if any of these 3 look towards me.
They do. They're following you as you move behind them.
And which one looks like the biggest punk ass bitch?
That would be this one.
Fantastic! I stab him.
All right.
Let's see if he hits.
Guys, what is it with these 8s?
The blade will be dodged. The creature just ducks under in time and goes, "Yeah, I'm a punk ass bitch."
Annoyingly, I'm using a luck die for him.
All right.
Another okay, wait, what the fuck?
He will continue grinning with his punk ass bitch face.
I'm just gonna roll. See, I don't
You can't set it up like that and then roll it.
Yeah. So
I
you
just want to
miss.
see if the macro is broken or not. No,
Indeed.
it's not broken. I'm just lucky.
You know, this guy is just watching, right?
Yeah, he's just watching.
He's just watching us murder a shitload of kobolds.
All right, Raj.
Can you guys hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I thought my headset died. But anyway. Wizard!
Nah.
If I look at there. Is my headset still working?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Okay, it's making weird sounds. It's probably gonna die anytime now. Whatever. Wizard! Please educate these kobolds of what would happen if they suffer some unlikely, almost impossible reason. Would have injured me more severely than I could fly.
He says you should probably stop biting the being that is holding you in the air.
Why?
Suit yourself.
Gravity, my dude. Gravity.
He'll switch back to common.
Do we have a
They're
concept
very
back?
stupid. They don't understand.
Wouldn't have changed anything.
This might make me racist. but I'm not surprised.
I dash 30 feet more, 70
Alright.
feet. And
Go, let it go.
and that's all.
Okay. You remove the dead. The here.
We're just gonna shoot this guy with a fireball. Firebolt, sorry.
Fireball. If only.
I'm gonna get fireball.
Well, if you join the book club in the Mages Guild in Mirage, you can learn Fireball.
You want to
Or
spend luck
if
on
you
that?
join the book club,
I would like to spend luck on
Second
that.
Legion.
Well, you can't miss with spending luck, so that will slam into the creature and burn it into cinder.
And that'll be his turn.
Alright, Orcag.
Let's see. Just take a look here. Guess this one I should shoot.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. Let's go.
I'll slam into it.
Whew.
9 piercing. Ah! Kobold still stands, however.
I don't want Baron to waste his turn on me, so I'm gonna give the advantage on the kobold that's in front of Leon.
Alright.
Then he's gonna fly back to here.
Alright.
I mean, why not give advantage to the ground?
The ground.
It's the ground.
Ground
That's-
can't miss.
Alright, Kobold enemy's turn. The 4 that are not being grappled. One of them is going to go. "Ah!" Run up here, dropping its javelin and spearing Baron, possibly.
That is not him.
Aw. He'll look sad as he.
I'll just look down at him like.
Pathetic.
The 3 here will drop their slings and start javelining Leon with advantage. So that is an 8, which will miss, an 11, which will miss, and a 16, which will miss. As they all just kind of go, ah! And just get nothing but air as you're easily dodging out of the way of these creatures. And the 2 that are grappled are going to try to hold on for dear life upon Raj, which is a grapple check. So give me your acrobatics or athletics.
They're already grappling you. Right now.
Oh, so it's just it's so they don't.
So you have to beat a 2, which you can't
Jesus.
fail, so they are
I mean, I
not
can't
holding
fail.
on. They're just like, please don't drop us! Desperately trying to hold on. And they
I don't understand them. I mean, I would not drop them, but sadly I don't understand them. Well, shame.
Baron.
Alright, I'm
Well,
gonna
so
go
here
and
knows
shoot,
what they're saying, but you don't.
shoot Kobold 3.
Alright, Kobold 3.
That is a crit. So it's 20 damage.
Yeah?
You know,
Actually, wait, did it crit my sneak attack die? Yeah, it did. Alright, so it's 20 damage.
Alright, 20 damage as the crit slam bolt smacks into
I just nail his body to the ground.
Yeah, he's
Excuse
just
me.
pinned to the ground.
To the point where it would take some difficulty to remove him
Yeah.
from the ground.
Yeah, he's in there. Like,
There,
even
right?
though the ground is squishy because it's all muddy and swampy, it'll take some effort to get that guy out of there.
excuse me, do you not see? I was working here.
Varen just goes, and he shoots Kobold 4. Oh no!
That bolt will miss.
Do I use luck? 6, 8,
Yes, you do.
10, 11,
Use luck. Why not?
Why not?
I mean, at this point, we're probably gonna take a long rest.
With
Alright,
luck,
fine.
the bolt will continue missing, slamming past the creature into the dirt below.
Actually, can I So I'm gonna just. Can I say that it it jams in the crossbow,
That works.
and I just go like, huh, and I pop it out and reload it, and then immediately just point it at number 7, and then attempt to get him to I guess intimidate him.
Gross motor movement
I mean,
reloads.
intimidate. He's totally frightened.
I'm gonna motion for him to go on the ground,
Right, Leon.
grovel in front of me.
I flip a mental coin. Oh, right.
I mean, I'd recommend stabbing the guy that's almost dead.
Oh, yes, there. Well, good thing I rolled that one, anyways. Hey, that's a little better.
For 10, as he is skewered and slain.
He did it.
The man
And then I
did it.
look back at the other kobold into his eyes and think, why did it have to come to this?
Staring directly into your eyes. As he's
We're the
thinking,
ones who attacked them.
as he's thinking, we just wanted ride!
Yeah, they weren't even violent.
I mean, he wouldn't have sent them.
Raj.
Regardless.
Why are we here?
I dash
Not to kill kobolds.
30 feet more.
Alright. You're at 100 feet now.
Bonus action, burn them, singe them a bit.
Alright. They'll take 2 fire damage.
I look at them, smile,
Don't.
and I let go.
Alright, they failed their grapple to hold on, so they're gonna plummet 100 feet. Which, is 10d6 fall damage. Splat, splat.
This is where we play the game. Did you learn Featherfall?
They both splat into
They
puddles of
did
gore.
not.
Anyone within 15 feet of those body piles are covered in gore. So, yours.
Alright, so it's just Leon. It's only Leon.
Did you enjoy the show?
You know what? I'm not going to even be phased. I'm just going to continue staring at Kobold 16.
He is looking
So, like-
horrified at his dead friends,
A splatter of blood appears
as
on
he
your
is now
face.
frightened.
Leon is Dragon Age. In Dragon Age Heroes covered in blood.
There's just a
See
kobold arm that's on his shoulder for some reason.
Yeah, he's like, oh, hi, bud. Oh my god, that's an arm. That's detached.
I just shrug, like, yeah.
It's your turn, Zahir.
I know. I'm thinking.
Why are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
What exactly is needed to think in this situation?
My lord, we should take one of them alive. They were referring to a larger being. I suspect that it was the Hydra, but I want to be sure.
Fair enough.
Thank you. And he'll immediately cast sleep right here.
Alright, well, he is asleep now. Oh, I'm sleepy now.
And then he would, he's gonna move up to there, and then pass turn.
Alright, Morkag. There's one kobold left that's not, dead. Or asleep.
I'm gonna shoot.
Volkag, give a moment. Yep.
Oh, you
That's
wanna
something I'd
not
like to do.
in that case, I'm gonna give advantage to Leon for whatever it is he wants to do.
Alright.
Do you want to hold an attack action until the end of Leon's turn?
And I'm gonna ready an action until the end of Leon's turn.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's it.
The slinger that remains is going to go. No!
No.
Try to
that's
dash action on this
no.
boat, which will provoke from
No.
Seiko and Leon. So you may make your provoke.
Yes.
Oh god! You could use your inspiration.
Do I have inspiration?
Oh no, you don't. That's right.
Wait.
The intro.
Sultan, please.
No. Don't
Use it on a roll to kill a kobold. Do it.
no.
Well,
The last kobold.
here's Seiko's. And then the kobolds. Ha! He just jumps over the leg that Seiko put out to try to trip him as he dashes onto the ferry. Alive! Baron, it's your turn.
You realize that's a dead end, you
No.
idiot.
He'll call out in Draconic. You know, it takes more than one person to run the ferry.
Is it?
He's
gonna make this intelligence check.
definitely going to try and convince him of that.
Make me a deception.
How is he smart?
He's supposed to have negative in that. I don't know why. I mean, I still rolled an 18, but he's supposed to have -1.
What a jerk. How does he know things?
You liar!
And would he even have the strength to row something like that?
Not really, no.
Alright, so I action dash. No, I bonus action dashed over here. And then I'll action dash into the boat. I'll just jump into the boat and then point my crossbow at the kobold and motion for him to get on the ground with the end of it pointed towards his face.
Action roll!
I'm gonna look at you and with pleading eyes, Leon.
And here I was thinking about sparing his life, but oh well. Anyway, so
No, you
yes.
weren't.
Now with that out of the way, so basically I'm going to go into conversation with what is his name, Serko.
Yeah, Seiko.
Otherwise, if any combat-ish thing is going on, I'm basically out of initiative.
Okay.
Zahir will call up an infernal barrage.
Yes,
If you could please lend a foot. I need someone to hold his throat down while I question him.
That triggers my thing, right? It was to shoot this guy. Is he still in line of sight?
He is.
Oh, so yeah, I can shoot him. That
Are
was
you in 130? What's the range of the bow?
200 feet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my god, that bow is ridiculous.
I'll
Yeah,
hit
see 200 feet at 1200, man.
for 6 damage as he's pleading towards Varen in an unknown language, and air slams into his back of his shoulder. Still pleading eyes with you. It is Raj's turn.
I mean, yeah, I stopped raging really and just lazily
Alright.
float down.
Zahir.
Zahir will wait until Raj is sufficiently
I will assume.
restraining the kobold before he.
Yeah, I'm like out of initiative really.
Okay. Or Kag.
Might as well shoot the kobold again.
Another arrow will slam into it. For 10 piercing damage, this time the arrow will find purchase into the creature's neck. Dead.
Yeah, I did it.
Damn it.
And
I wanna
combat is
go.
over.
You're cleaning that up.
Brian's gonna take the kobold body and throw it into the murky water.
Alright.
So
A perception check.
who?
Baron. Alright. The body floats for half a second, but then you notice that it gets dragged under.
It's fine. I'm gonna get off the boat and collect my crossbow bolts. How many did I
What?
fire? I fired like 10 crossbow bolts.
What did you want, wizard?
If you could please just stand on his chest. I don't want him going anywhere while he focuses on answering my questions.
I put my taloned leg on his neck and just hold him down.
And Zahir will like lean down and just like slap his face a little bit to wake him up.
Creature will wake up.
Ah, welcome back. Now that I have your attention, I would like to ask you a few questions. And do keep in mind if you don't answer the way I want you to, my demon friend will rip your throat out.
Make an intimidate.
I'd imagine that'd be with advantage at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
friends.
I'd imagine it would stop even. I don't think he'd need even intimidate for
Well, that's
that.
investigation. I don't know how to read.
I mean, it's still a 17 roll.
Still 17.
It'd be 16 because I have -1.
Okay. Okay.
One of your pack mentioned the big man. Who is that?
Chief.
Chief. Where is Chief?
Go into the Alpine map. Sure of exact direction located, because he is going to tell you the truth. Because oh god, please don't kill him.
Oh, right, don't tell.
East. Slightly south.
East.
That is
Good. We're not traveling east. And he'll look at Raj and speak in speak in Infernal. Should you need him for anything, I am done.
I grin and say, yes. He makes an excellent blood sack.
Seiko, could you follow me over here while we talk about it? Yes.
right, of course.
I was
I mean-
hoping to position him to look away.
I honestly, what I do, I just take get a rope and just tie him down. I need him for the augury later.
All right.
I need
I can
him for
actually-
some. Go ahead, guys.
I was going to say, because I can understand what you just said.
Yeah.
Of course. So, and he will continue to speak in Infernal. It will be your responsibility, though I do not anticipate that will be a problem.
Basically, I tie him and just put him on my back. Was a
Nice.
back? Was a backpack.
You acquire
Zahir.
loot, kobold.
Zahir would walk over to Leon.
As Varen is collecting his the
Actually-
bolts that
Just to make sure he doesn't give me any trouble, how much speed does he have?
You guys knocked him unconscious at 11.
Here.
Okay, well, he is...
Non-lethal.
Yeah, he's unconscious, definitely, now. He's gonna be out
Yeah.
for a couple hours.
as Varen walks around collecting the bolts from the bodies that he can, he'll look over to Raj and his elation with his new toy. He will say, "You find great enjoyment in killing inferior creatures."
I did enjoy killing the Hydra, I will admit.
Oh, no, I meant... You find, I think, an unnecessary amount of pleasure in stomping insects, and he'll point around to the kobolds.
I try to have once in a while. It's good for the soul. As I fly up.
While Leon's currently thinking, I'm really hoping he doesn't speak Infernal.
Alright,
Yeah, Zahir
Seiko
would,
will speak up.
Zahir would walk up and whisper in common to Leon. We have ascertained that the rest of their tribe lies to the east. We should be fine to travel unmolested.
Good. Good.
I appreciate the aid there. Something I could do for you. Express my gratitude.
Well, it just so happens that we were coming by for a similar reason as the kobolds.
I see. So you need 30 across then.
Yes.
Hell, I can do that. Aye. Yes, I can do for helping with that. Destroyed the ship. They chew on things, that is. Got holes everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Zahir's the one with prestidigitation, right?
Oh, yes. There you go.
Zahir, could you?
My apologies
Yes.
for forgetting. And he will prestidigitation the gore off of Leon.
Thank you. And I believe there was one in the ferry over there.
No, he was dropped off the ship by Varen. Wasn't
No,
it?
well, I imagine there was blood splatter from the air or something. But
Oh, yeah, and he would just sort of prestidigitation the gore off of the ship.
I appreciate that.
Benefits of being blessed with the magics.
You've noticed that he has not really made any strange reactions towards your appearance. Or Raj's, for that matter.
anyways, well, conversation is nice and all. If there's nothing else here going on, no more kobolds on the horizon, then I'd like to get going as soon as possible.
Well, very good then. Just get on the ferry and make sure you don't touch the water.
Sounds good. Any particular reason why?
And Zahir will look at these guys. Did you two hear the instruction?
Yeah, the creatures in the water, they're flesh-eating and fast. They'll drag you under.
Point made.
Alright. Put it on. There you go. Alright, and you are...
Look
Sergeant!
at that little buddy. You're getting your ride.
You all get on the ferry then?
Is Morkag still here?
What?
You getting on the ferry? Just double checking you didn't have anything else you needed to do.
That was the last time we ever saw Morkag.
As he bathed in the several bodies that he was going to turn into skeletons later.
Man.
Oh yeah, do you still not have... I guess you're at level 3.
Level 5.
Damn.
Alright.
That really sucks.
Alright, well, it'll be a couple hour travel, but should make it to the other side just fine.
By chance, do you know if on the other side is a good camping area? I could use a little bit of a rest.
Let's see. Well, there's my shack on the other side, but that's my shack. Other than that, a couple spots nearby that have decent resting locations. There's Shiloh, the Elven city there. They're decently welcoming. See if you can't spend time there. Also, an abandoned tower northwest of that, or northeast.
You don't mind if we perhaps just use one of the camping spots nearby, do you?
That's fine.
Okay. Inside Leon's mind, no thank you and no thank you.
Z here would just sort of it's just he does not like elves. he's rather embarrassed by the fact that he doesn't speak Elvish naturally. He's tried a decent number of times to learn Elvish, and he's just still embarrassed about his inability to do it.
Alright then. And that is where we're going to call that session. So, thank you all for watching the stream. We'll catch you next week. Yeah.